Greetings, everyone. This is the Hipster Snek, joined today by my good buddy, Dutaku.
I'm old and
We
will
are.
not get this because you did not watch the first hour of us just shooting the crap.
So, Rune Factory has
It
a
makes
new
sense in
sequel.
context.
It does.
It does.
Rune Factory has a new sequel, and this I am not signing up to play the whole game. Let me be clear. This is a first impressions video.
Did you? Okay, so question, Snek. Did you
Sure.
get the Sukuna
Yes.
and Wrath or whatever?
Yes,
Okay.
Sukuna
Okay,
Rice
so
and
we can-
Ruin. I do have the free DLC. I do not have the paid DLCs. I might pick those up later just for funsies, but that depends on how much I like the characters, because I'll be honest, the cast in 5, I only latched on to like 2 or 3 characters. So we're going to see if this one can do better, because this one apparently had a lot of love poured into it.
I mean, I'm just saying, the best character, you couldn't even wife up. Oh my god. The innkeeper in 5. She's the best,
Yeah.
and she's just like, oh, you should marry my daughter. Yeah, it's like, you should marry my daughter. I'm like, your daughter is cute, but...
Your daughter is
I
like
mean,
7 years old. Stop being weird and let me marry a MILF. Actually, that daughter is in this game, and she's grown up now. Yeah, so, like, that's the thing I saw in the trailer. That's about all I know. Like, the thing that I think is really interesting, and the reason I'm kind of, like, hovering here before diving in, is, like, this is not a numbered installment. This is not Rune Factory 6. Like, based on what Marvelous has been saying, this is a spin-off in the same veins as Frontier and Tides of Destiny. So...
but here's the thing, though. Frontier was bad, but Tides of Destiny is really, really good,
Frontier was... okay. I would not say it's bad. I would say it's...
You're the one who always argues about how the Rune system was literally the worst thing to ever happen to the series.
I mean, it's pretty bad. That's bad. But the moment-to-moment gameplay can be very engaging. Just a little bit too grindy for its own good. Okay, I've stalled long enough. Let's do this. Show me what you look like.
Well, neither of these. They both have arms.
They have arms and legs, so... I guess between the two?
Just the legs. Making my way downtown.
You're imagining like the Kenji Ino story with those sharks with legs, but it's just Snek. Fine name. When were you born?
Heck. I don't think you mean Kenji Ino. That was the guy who did D.
Yes. I'm sorry. I said Junji Ito, not Kenji Ino. What the heck am I saying? I was born in the Rune Factory world on the 14th...
You are now imagining a survival horror game where you have to avoid sharks with legs.
I don't know what to say about that. How much of a challenge do you desire? Story, focus on the plot, fighting easier battles, balance intended, hard, test your metal. Hard mode in Rune Factory is usually just like the same game, but the enemies all are given 10 extra levels, so we're gonna do balanced. Yeah.
Considering that here's in Rune Factory 3, we literally were going around and we're like, why is this game so hard? And we're like, oh yeah.
We haven't upgraded our gear since the first dungeon.
We haven't upgraded our gear. Oh yeah, we've literally been coasting on our abilities as veterans. Oh yeah.
Whoops.
That entire mechanic of crafting.
Hello.
Hey Dragon. What's up, man?
Not distracting to see you here.
We are in all the games there, Snek. You should know this.
Yeah, but those are European dragons. This is the first time we run into...
Why did you stand in my way?
Why are you trying...
I should ask the same of you!
Why are you trying to kill me?
This is a Hoyoverse game.
Aim for the horns!
Aim for the horn, Pikachu!
Pika, Pika, Pika.
Atreyu!
You know, I actually have been reading that book.
I remember you mentioning that, which is part of why it popped into my head.
I'm just saying, the book is way better than the movie, and I actually really enjoyed the movie.
That is true in many regards. Actually, the first novel of Jurassic Park is better than the first film, but, like, the first film is really, really good, so, like, that's saying something.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of with you on that one. I like the first movie, and I like the book. I have not read the second book.
Don't. It's 125 pages of Michael Crichton debating on evolutionary biology and nothing happening. It's super boring.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy though. I actually think that The Lost World, the second film, is actually really good.
No, it's very entertaining. I wouldn't say it's like it's not the same cerebral film that you got in the first, but it was a very entertaining popcorn muncher.
Oh, just a dream.
Also, the fact that it had Bob Barker, literally like my childhood hero, show up as a character,
Right.
I thought was just brilliant. I don't know if he was in the what you call it or not.
Long enough, sleepyhead.
Ooh,
Do
wow,
you have
I'm
any idea what
fast.
time it is?
Why is my roof caved in?
I imagine
Wait,
probably because
wait.
you fell through it.
Wait. I'm learning to jump for Becky. Guys, I can jump! We're playing a sequel to Tides of Destiny! I can jump!
Just walk, butt up.
Bending knees. Who walks up? Iroha. No, you are cute.
Sorry.
Who walks
Now,
up?
hurry
What?
and wash up. We'll have breakfast after we tidy the
Meanwhile,
shrine.
there's
Wait,
Jimmy's just
we're
like, all
cleaning
right,
again?
they're just gonna be
Didn't we just do
doing
that yesterday?
quoting Lemmy Smash the whole time.
Well, it is Rune Factory. That's not exactly not thematic.
I know.
Going
right?
to work? I just did that yesterday. Why is my boss so obsessed with me?
Cleanliness is a daily routine. Besides,
Maybe
those
because
who
you're
don't
like a
work
single
don't
eligible
eat.
man and, a Rune Factory
I
game.
guess so.
I guess
Can I ask you to take
so.
care of
You
the
got me
sleepy?
there.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. I guess I'll help a little bit. I got a broom.
Wow, you are exceptionally Japanese.
I am aggressively
jumping from Becky.
Jumping
Jumping
for Becky.
for Becky.
I'm sorry, I'm very excited about this, and it's a stupid thing to be excited about. But like, I have not been able to jump in a Rune Factory game since I played Tides of Destiny. You guys, you don't understand. This is really exciting. Tides of Destiny is really good. It is grindy AF, but it's a really good game. Oh, I get to start with the
Would
container. I already have a weapon. Oh gosh, that
I
is
would
a
argue.
fast combo.
I would argue that it has the best overall group of bachelorettes. Between the three sisters,
Hard to believe you've been with
Makoto
us for half a year
and
now.
Merwin.
I was gonna say Choco Mint, and I'm like, I don't think that's her name.
That's our stupid nickname for her. Is Merwin? Yes.
Yes.
Has it really
Yeah,
been
it's like
that
between
long?
them, they're
And
like, you have a
boy, did
lot
we
of good
start
options.
off with a bang.
So,
I'll never forget walking into the shrine to find you.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
you-
did punch a hole in the roof. It was our fault.
Jack, you need to stop punching holes in the walls, man.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Like a messenger from the dragon god or something.
I don't know about that.
sorry, guys.
Divine envoy
I didn't know
Shell.
about
I'm happy to have you. Since so many villagers have moved
Divine
out, it
envoy,
feels
I
good
know.
welcoming
I'll
a
have
neighbor for a
happy to have
change.
you.
Forever.
Wow, I literally, wow, guys, Snek literally is God's gift to women.
That's the biggest joke in this Let's Play so far.
Da, 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 da.
Learn to jump for Becky. Can I mess with this? I cannot. I move really fast, too. Like, I think I'm faster than I was in Tides. So I just, like, live in the Dragon Shrine, apparently. For those who aren't familiar with Rune Factory lore, dragons are a really big deal. Like, there's an elemental dragon who oversees... Oh, okay, this is where I can do, like, my changes into... I look extremely fabulous in any outfit I wear. I guess for now the default is fine. I'm happy to have options, but yeah, like, there's a lot of
Come
conventions.
on, be serious.
What? Oh, she wants me to talk to her. I thought I was ready to go start exploring. Oh, why is talk? Okay, got to get used to that.
There, perfect. And I'm sure the god residing here would agree.
So, who is the god of this shrine anyway?
Good question. All I know is that they're a dragon.
Yeah, dragons
What
are,
was their
like, the
name
greatest
again?
echelon of dragons are basically the gods of this world. And for many years, we believed there was only 4. There was Terrible of Earth, Firesome of Fire, Aquaticus of Water, and Ventuswill of Wind. But turns out there's actually a lot more than
I
that.
think it's Moko something?
Mikoto, obviously.
Sure is a name.
Anyway, they're a protector god, so we should pay our respects.
Pay our respects by forgetting their name.
Could you use this to perform the ritual prayer and dance?
I guess. Itaku died somehow. Oh, quick equip. Cool. Okay. Dance of Bonds at the save statue. Oh, okay, that's a save statue. Alright. Neat.
I offer these humble words.
Save my game.
Great god of the Dragon Shrine, Moko something, may your divine glory shine forth and bless us all forevermore.
Moko something. From the Dance of Bonds of Save Statue, establish a link with the Divine Dragon, saving all current progress. Okay. Oops. Yeah, definitely gotta get used to that.
Perfect! You always look so graceful when you dance. It's mesmerizing.
Not really, I'm a total klutz.
Why a plum branch, I wonder?
They say the dragon god really likes plum blossoms for one. I
Okay.
think it's also supposed to help you forge an eternal bond with them.
Can it really do that?
Sis!
Ah,
Suzu!
Munchkin.
I brought you lunch! Aw, you sweetie. Thanks. And here you go. Enjoy.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Munchkin.
Wait, is she hungry too?
Ah, what the heck? I'll give her
Want to
half.
share?
Ooh, can I? Suzu, where are your manners? Sorry. Eating is this girl's favorite hobby.
I understand. Carry on.
No, it's okay. Food tastes better when you share it anyway.
Yay! Lucky you, Suzu.
Aha! There you are.
Sakaki, good morning. Good morning.
Okay, now we got an old man.
Suzu, I see you're a bright little ball of energy as always. There's a good girl.
I'm the best girl.
That you are.
Precocious little, just a little scamp,
then.
isn't she?
Would you two come with me? The IA will be leaving shortly, and I thought you might like to see her off.
Okay.
My thanks. Right this way, then.
Sorry, the jump for Becky. Spring Village. I assume that name is, appropriate for reasons.
Have you managed to settle in?
Yeah, everyone's been so helpful.
Good. Good. Nearly 50 years have passed since the celestial collapse. Our village once bustled with travelers from all over Azuma. Now, it's but a shadow of its former self. Ever since that disaster, plants and animals alike have lost their vigor. The land itself is starved of runes.
Runes?
Simply put, the source of all life.
It's a symbiotic relationship that we share with the Earth, and that you require magic farmers to get the most out of
Looks
them.
like it won't bloom this year either.
How tragic. This is the sacred tree, guardian of our village. Before the collapse, it gave us gorgeous flowers every year. That captivating sight earned us another moniker. Village of ever-blooming flowers. Unfortunately.
Do you really plan to cut it down?
Indeed. Takumi's inspection revealed that the roots have already begun to rot. Best to remove it before it falls, and possibly injures someone.
But that's so sad. Did the god leave?
I'm afraid so. Legend says that a very beautiful, buxom deity once called this tree her home.
Okay, I see where your priorities lie, Master Sakaki. I understand.
Not that any of us have laid eyes on her. After all, I was barely older than Suzu when this tree last bloomed.
Was it really okay to talk about like that in front of Suzu? If it was just the three of us, fine, but...
Hey, what's a buxom?
I knew she was going to ask me that. Some kind of fruit, I think. You know what? That's funny.
Ooh, I want to eat a buxom.
Whoops.
No, you don't.
Ah, there's Yai.
Welcome back. I assume you're back at any rate.
And so our population drops again.
From what I hear, the rest of Azuma fares little better than our village. I wish her well out there.
Great Guardian, if you're listening, I hope you recover soon. And when you do, please bless us with your beautiful flowers again. Please, that does it. I'll be the one to revitalize our village. I'll convince plenty of customers to visit my tea shop and try the best dongo in Azuma.
That's the spirit. Let me help.
Yeah.
All right.
Ah,
Sorry about.
no, you are fine. You did miss a fellow who you would have, I think you would have gotten on well with the fellow we just met.
Dang it! This is what happens. My
What's wrong, Suzu?
Wi-Fi craps out on me. I try and figure it out, and I step away to get some coffee, and that's when something cool happens.
Can I ask a favor?
So sorry, ladies and
No,
gents. That
you're-
literally was.
You're fine. I can
Okay.
give you the recap. This little scamp is Suzu, who, when told that she is a good girl, informed us that she is the best girl. And I'm like, why do you remind me of...
to the maid.
I was about to say, like, why does you remind me of one of Ditaku's little sisters?
Go ahead.
So lately, whenever I play outside the village, I keep seeing this
Now
really
the question
weird
is
animal.
whether or not she's going to, start punching
Weird
you and then
how?
telling you about, the danger of sharks.
Well, she hasn't
Because
yet,
if that's so, then
but...
It's
I'm just
round
saying that
and
literally
white
is
and
baby
fuzzy
Pugum
and just
when she was about
really weird.
7 years old.
I mean, she hasn't yet, but give her time.
Will you help me look for it? Pretty please.
She'd be like,
Really? Yay! Here's
that was
think
cute.
about it.
Come on. Let me show you where
You
I
know.
usually see it.
Huh?
If you think about it, then the people in the Oregon Trail, they should have just brought, they should have brought their best friend Superman with them. It's like, yeah, they probably should have.
That would have helped a lot.
That would have
yes.
solved a lot of problems, yeah.
Saw it around here yesterday. Bright white and covered in fluff.
Sounds like a wolf.
White fluff. A woolly, maybe?
Come this way.
Seems like Protag has the same thought as me. Orange destination markers appear on the minimap. The map can't. Yeah. Oh, I have a dodge button. Okay, so it's kind of like a 5 in that regard.
You have a dodge? I have a dodge.
Yay! Get my medical herb on.
Sorry about Suzu. She's got a short attention span, so just humor her for a bit, okay?
Fair enough.
A weird animal in the village. Can't say I've seen anything of the sort.
So this is Master Sakaki, who tells us that this great big huge dead tree behind us used to be the guardian, the home of the guardian deity of our village, who, according to him, was a powerful and buxom goddess.
Perhaps it hides
And
from all
Suzu,
but the innocent eyes
right
of the
after I
crowd.
asked, like, is it okay to be using those kinds of words in front of Suzu, turns to me and goes, what's a buxom? So one of my responses was, I think it's a kind of fruit. So when I said that, she's like, I want to eat a buxom, and her sister's like, no, you don't.
I saw it here 2 days ago. I think. It had super big horns. Curvy ones.
Horns? Then it can't be a woolly. Maybe a buffamoo?
Not here either.
That'd be a
go
small
this way
spot
next.
for a buffamoo.
I saw it around here 3 days ago. I gasped real loud, which must have scared it, because then it flew away.
Flying rules out buffamoo. I'm starting to think this is a monster I've never seen before.
Or if she's seen multiple monsters and doesn't know one from the other yet.
I can't find it anywhere. But I know I saw it, I swear.
I believe you. Do you want to keep looking?
Suzu, time to come inside. Iroha's calling me. I better go home, even if I don't want to give up yet. Will you play with me again tomorrow?
Of course.
Yay! See you then.
Whew.
Time to rest. Now available. Oh, I'll actually surmount small gaps automatically. All right, we've kind of learned better 3D navigation than we had in past games, so that's good. Hi, who are you? How long has that sacred tree washed over these lands? It's from before even my time, so at least a century, and likely much, much longer.
I get it.
Shrine to the local god. The whole place is locked up tight. Oh, that's not the
I'm
dragon
all
shrine.
too.
That's
Ever since the Yasuke fiasco, we've had to lock up the shrine.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
If you know, you know.
And if you don't, sucks.
Well, I mean, maybe you should watch more, what's her face? Sugura? What's the name of that one wife?
Oh, my recent
The
VTuber
one you
waifu.
like.
Yes.
Yes. It's
I always have a heck of a time remembering her name.
Sumire, I want to say. That sounds right.
It sounds right-ish.
Yeah.
Being sleepy gradually drains your HP, so that's different.
That is different. Sleepy before was just like a status.
Sleepy made
I
you
guess
more
that-
susceptible to colds, and colds like double RP
Feed me.
usage. Whoa, hi.
Heed me. Please, if you can hear my voice.
Huh? What am I doing outside?
I don't
did.
usually sleep on the dirt.
What?
O Earth
Usually.
Dancer, aid to the gods. Blessed Earthmate, hear my plea.
Earth Dancer. That's a really, really poetic way of describing the Earthmates.
Yeah, given that the Earthmates can basically be summed up in the words magical farmer.
Earth... what?
A great shadow looms over this village.
Oh, she must be the buxom guardian deity
My
that
life force
Sakaki
is
was
all
talking
but
about.
spent.
Hey,
Dancer,
you should take
I
care of
bid
the
you act
evil
in
that's
my
threatening
stead.
the village. It's
Yeah.
what you Earthmates do. I mean,
Well,
apart
okay.
from,
I offer you my
apart from,
sacred
pretty
treasure.
much solving
Wield
all
its
the problems.
Kamiwaza with your
We
dance.
dragons are kind of bad at
And bring
this.
salvation,
I
I
mean,
beg of you.
very. We have a lot of things going on.
We're very busy.
Here.
Obviously, we can't do it ourselves.
Snek, that weapon on your back is very weak. Take this blessed ass kicker. Rack
Up
some
and at 'em,
heathens.
partner. Come on, let's go.
I'm being bullied by a woolly. It's a woolly bully.
Huh?
Finish RF3.
I'm working on it.
Finally. Morning.
Oh, it is a woolly with horns who can fly. I was not ready for that.
Who?
This is my
No.
voice.
What are you? Whoa. Was that called for? Don't tell
Whoa,
me you
was
forgot
that
your
called
own
for?
partner.
Don't tell me you forgot your own partner.
Partner?
You're kidding me. You
You're
seriously
kidding me? You seriously don't remember?
Ah, well. Guess it's no surprise you
Kids
wouldn't
these
recognize
days.
me looking
Yes,
like
it's no
this.
surprise you don't recognize me looking like this.
Wait. White, fluffy, horned, flying? You're the
You're
weird
the weird
animal.
animal.
Excuse me?
Excuse
I'll
me.
have you know
that
that
I am a
am
dragon, a descendant of the
Mihoshi Habachi.
Mihoshi Hakabi.
I am the ivory
And
one
I
who
definitely
soars
know what
the
that
heavens.
is. I mean, I
Fukushima.
would. I mean, yeah.
Oh, he's
I'm the ivory one who soars the heavens. Mokoshiro.
oh, so he's the Moko someone. Which presumably, if we played as the girl, meant that it would be Moko Kuro, if I had to guess.
Moko... could you
Do
repeat
you
that?
know in your Japanese?
Come on! I'm not saying all that again.
Come on, I'm not saying all that again. Come on, just call me whatever. I like Wolby.
Good, my character's an idiot.
Wilby.
That's a dumb name.
For the descendant of a dragon.
That's the best
That's a
name for
face
the
that's-
descendant of a dragon.
That's the face that really just says it all, doesn't it?
You don't like it?
Don't like it?
Fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Have a much bigger
This
fish to fry
dragon
at the
tolerates so much crap from us.
moment. We've got to track
You know,
down
I
Black
can only
Dragon
imagine
before
that
it
he's
drains
like,
all the runes
this is
from
not the
Azuma.
first time that this
What?
idiot has
Black
gotten
Dragon?
amnesia. I just have to roll with it.
Please tell me you're pulling my leg. Why else did I make
Please
you
tell
an
me you're
earth
pulling my
dancer?
leg. Why else did I make you an earth?
Earth
Oh,
dancer.
wait, they can bestow that upon you? I thought you had to be born with that power.
Well, Earthmates are born,
Right.
but
And
Earth
this is that
Dancer might
divine
be a
instrument
title,
from my
so
dream.
that might not be just another word for Earthmates.
I'm supposed to use
This
it
is...
in some
Whoa,
sort of
that thing
dance.
from my dream!
remember
Is
now.
that a taiko
Great.
drum?
Looks kind of
There
like
you
it.
are.
She called it something, but I already forgot what the
We
word
got
is.
trouble. Some kind of shadowy monster.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna be an Oni!
No,
I sure do know what that is.
I'm not done talking yet. Wait up!
Wait up! Grr! I am very angry.
Say, yeah, you're doing a much deeper voice than he was given. So,
what the?
roar. Ah, big spooky.
Scary! I'm friggin' spoopy! Have some blackberry bushes. JK.
Really, rather not.
JK, those have spikes everywhere.
That dragon! It's the one from my dream!
No dream, bucko. Oh, it's literally just like sucking the rune energy out. So yeah, this thing has to die, basically. This thing has to like super die.
Mallow, Black Dragon spotted.
Roger! Hard port!
There's the little girl from 5, all grown up. She is technically marryable in this game, but
Not even phased!
wait, what did
Got
you
to
say?
tell them its weakness. What was it?
Hey, let me on your bow.
The horns! Aim for its horns!
Aim for the horn, Pikachu!
Yes!
All right.
I'm gonna kill all these old people.
I'm
this-
old!
Also the sick and infirm ones.
I'm old!
I'm old and infirm. That means it's
Oh,
going
what?
to double kill me.
And then I won't go to super heaven!
That was a
Oh,
close call.
oh, look, it's Best Girl.
Thanks for the tip. So, are you from this village?
Yeah,
Where the
no,
tip?
yes.
Not exactly.
Not exactly.
Oh, then you're a traveler, just like us.
Not exactly true on that count either.
Unless Snek changed my voice, this is the voice that I'm being given.
It's fully overdubbed. I don't need to voice them at all.
Grazie, traveler! I am Mauro
Yeah, but you see, here's the beautiful thing.
But
They don't have
Ah,
to.
he's a
Well,
Desenko Keel. No wonder he's a weirdo.
Oh no, how weird is his face gonna be though?
No, he actually looks pretty normal.
High and low for treasure.
Oh,
The family
What?
curse hasn't kicked in for him yet.
I haven't hit the far off age of 23.
I'm just protagonist age. I mean, I appreciate the bright orange. It's not a common character theme you see, so that's
And
good.
this young lady is my traveling
True.
companion,
He-
the
he is very
esteemed
colorful.
archaeologist, Fina.
Ugh, you keep saying it wrong. It's Hina. Hina.
Pardon? You always insist on calling me Mallow, no?
You know,
That's a nickname.
I'm gonna
Doesn't
get
count.
flack for saying this. You know what these characters remind me of?
What's that?
They look straight out of Genshin Impact.
Yeah, I mean, a
Which is
little
not a-
bit.
Not a bad thing.
I mean,
I'm just-
it's just very aggressively
At any
anime,
rate,
which has
that
always
black
maybe
dragon
it's
is
factor.
okay.
quite the
Okay.
runaround.
Here's the
How
thing.
did you know it's weakness?
Maybe it's the saturated colors. This is a very colorful game,
It is.
Well,
so maybe it's that
maybe.
combined with the fantasy and elements and all that.
That is true. That is true.
Iroha, are you okay?
Yeah.
And not for nothing,
Suzu
I
and
mean,
are
I
fine,
also admit
but
I have
the
not
sacred
played that
tree?
much Genshin Impact, so
I Hoyoverse games do not hold my attention. I play for like
Sakaki!
an hour and then I burn out and never touch them again.
That's
Thank the
pretty much
gods
me
you're safe.
too, which is like a
What
shame
was
because
that black dragon?
when they really hit it out of the park, they
think
really
it
hit
would
it out of the park.
descend
Some of their
upon
character
our
designs are
poor
really
little
great,
village.
but at the same time, I'm like,
That
I don't want to
dreadful
play their
creature
games
has
in
sown
order to get these
calamity
characters.
across all of Azuma.
Yeah.
They say it
Once again, I
spreads
must
blight
reiterate,
and spore.
just so you don't forget,
Plants
I'm in fact
absorb the
old.
land's runes. Our land has been weakened enough already. At this rate,
Oh
worse still, our sacred tree was caught in
So
the
yeah, I guess what you're
crossfire.
saying is
The
you need to
damage is
cultivate
too
the land
great.
and we need to replenish the
Our
land with
village
the
will
spirit.
never
The
recover.
spirit of
no! You're
harmony.
cutting it down?
We already were going to cut the tree down. Nothing has changed. He already said that the inspection of the roots indicated it was already rotting. That tree's been dead
But
for a
if
while.
we lose the tree, then...
We
but
have
the
no
tree-
choice, child. Best to
I don't
remove
like
it
any of
before
that
it
old.
harms someone.
Wait! How do I explain this?
I had a really weird dream. Okay, so do we go with the crazy route, or do we try with the vague route?
You know what? I feel like we need to go with the crazy route just because in this world, gods and magic are real. And
That's
so
true.
Maybe if we appeal to that, then, you know, the crazy old guy, like our crazy will connect with his crazy and, you know.
Considering
Because
we
I feel
discussed
like, yeah, this is going to be a
can't say I'm
Sharon's tree
surprised.
situation where it's like, oh, wow, you
only I
banging
was
a bunch
so
of
lucky.
bachelorettes is like, replenish the tree's energy. I don't know
not
how
a-
that works.
Not exactly how that happened, but
Oh,
okay.
finally caught up.
Hey man, I'm just saying, macking on all these honeys, you know, somehow makes, you know, harmony happen.
Wolby!
You just...
That's what Rune Factory has taught me.
I can't
You know,
fall very
being
far like this,
a
you know?
rake that just goes around breaking hearts
Wolby,
is exactly
if you
what
know
needs to
anything
happen
about
in
this,
order to,
please
you know,
tell me.
cause,
You're a divine messenger,
camaraderie.
right? I want to save this village and its guardian deity.
Now finally, you're like stepping up to the protagonist role.
Very well.
I like these people.
The great Wolby,
Snek, you've done a good job.
descendant
This
of
is a good
Mihoshi
village.
Habaki, shall
There are many
impart my
marriageable
wisdom
women
unto
here.
you.
Or
First things
dudes.
first,
You know, if
gotta
you're into
heal
that.
the land. Follow me.
You know, this is post Rune Factory 5, so, you know.
Yeah.
Come to
Whatever.
think of it, you said the god gave you an instrument in your dream, right?
Yeah, she asked me to save this village in her place.
Then it's time to put that thing to good use.
It's time to
God
put
of
that thing to good
Spring
use.
oversees this village.
You remember your
Domain
Oni
includes
training.
Healing and mirth. Let's start by giving these blood.
Once again, you keep talking about that. I don't think that's what you think it is.
You keep using that word. Receiving a sacred treasure from a god lets you use your rune points to perform the unique ability known as Kamiwaza. Use the drum dance to heal or spur growth in plant life.
Oh my god, it literally is being an Oni from Hibiki.
It kind of is. Oh, I have a new instrument thing.
Oh, is that going to be how you
On to the
use
next.
Oh, that's cool.
This is very Okami-esque.
What a mess.
You can't dance without rune points. Snack on this if you run low. It'll get you back on your feet in no time flat. Got a tip for you. Just let time go by and rune points will recover on their own. So standing around remains an option, so... Generate naturally over time.
I mean, you... Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm basically Kamen Rider Hibiki. What's this? Jizo statue. Is it watching over the kids, maybe? It needs a hat.
This place was hit pretty
Jizo
hard.
is a bodhisattva. He is, depending on the tradition, he is either a bodhisattva that happens in the future, or he is a bodhisattva in the far past who, yeah, he loved children.
The sacred tree's roots
He
probably
also
reach
is
every
called
corner of this
the
village.
bodhisattva
We've gotta help it
of
out by reviving the earth
Buddhist
first.
hells.
Okay.
So he's like supposed to be like a figure of mercy. Yeah. Get it either. Buddhism is one of those things that fascinates me, but I don't really get.
Oh, it even tells you how much RP it takes to use the drum.
Yeesh,
That's
here
interesting.
too, huh?
Oh, wow,
There's
that's,
that ought to perk things right up. Let's head back to the sacred tree.
Okay. So things are less terrible now, so seems like a
Yeah,
step
they
in the
look a
right
lot
direction.
nicer.
Now for the
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on the tree. Is this
Dance of
actually gonna
bonds
work? I
to
wonder.
Restore power to the god.
Okay, here goes. Oh, so the plum branch doesn't use RP, but the drum does. Okay.
No
You know,
freaking way.
The branch kind of looks like a tuning fork now that I'm looking at it. I really do feel like some Hibiki inspiration.
We are an Oni. We are an Oni. We are returning harmony to the land.
I offer these humble words.
I am
Great
an Oni
entity
with an
which
iron
dwells
club.
within this tree. May your divine glory shine forth
Stick.
and bless us all
Stick,
forevermore.
stick.
What?
Bitches love stick.
Get that goddess a stick. Goddesses love sticks.
Are we gonna... Oh, okay, man. Should we see if she's
So
marriageable?
many. So
I am very
She-
curious.
Is she a bachelorette? All right, let's find out. Let's find out who the...
Yeah, he's a descent coach deal, all right. I think she is. I remember there was a Bachelorette trailer a couple months ago, and
I barely did anything.
a very humble
Let's hear
protagonist.
some praise for the real hero of the hour. Yours truly.
Okay, we'll be calm down.
And you are...
I am the ivory one who soars the heavens, Mokoshiro, descendant
Yeah,
of
but-
the Hoshi Habati. Nickname
Okay, so this
Wolby.
is... Right, let's...
Lord Wolby.
You both have my deepest gratitude for your tireless efforts.
Oh, she's just there now. Ulalaka.
Oh, yes, she is.
I'm going for this. I don't care what else the game throws at me. She is an older lady with a beauty mark. I am sold. There is no going back. The threshold
No,
has been
dude.
crossed.
You can wipe her up, yes. Go for
Marvelous.
it. Go for it, Snek. Plant your seed in the tree.
Did you have to say it like
Glad
that?
I am to meet you in
Yes! Yes, I
From
did.
within this tree, I preside over Azuma's springtime and merriment. My followers call me
Wife.
the joyful elegance of
Ara,
spring.
Ara,
Wow.
thanks for, waving your stick around in front of me. I'm very impressed.
Oh, see, I told you! I told you they like
Forgive my
sticks!
impudence. I had no idea you truly resided within this tree.
You are forgiven,
Oh,
Sakaki.
man. This game is looking really good
Seen
already.
And
It
felt
does.
how dearly you care for
The
this
game
girl.
feels
And I'm not
also
even talking
already
about,
really good.
the
Were I
hottie in
your
front of us.
position, I surely would have done the same.
You honor me too greatly.
We're
Lord
kind of
Vulcan,
already
Earth
getting a merry band
Dancer.
of weirdos up in
Allow
here.
me to thank you once again.
I'm just saying, if
In
it were me,
fact,
I'd probably go
might
for
I
Hina
borrow the
personally.
drum I
But,
bestowed upon
fair.
you?
no. That's just because I'm more of a,
You're a tail guy, I know.
I'm more of a
Please,
tail man myself.
take this.
Yeah,
I have
and
released
not to
the
say that,
sacred treasure's inner power. Your drum band should be more effective now.
is a bad choice.
Though I am a god, I lost much of my divine strength along with my runes.
So, for people who don't know, rune energy has a symbiotic relationship. The world both takes runes for energy and also puts them out. And when the world is in balance, things are good, everyone prospers, everything grows, and the world is better. When something becomes selfish or corrupted, it tends to just consume runes without actually distributing any.
Yeah, I was about to say, this
Earth Dancer.
literally is a, very
I ask
holistic
that you
system
save Azuma
whereupon,
in my
even
stead.
people's, mental state feeds and factors into the production or consumption of rune.
Restore
So,
spring
people
to
being
this village.
hateful or
and to the
hurtful
land
or,
itself.
selfish. Which is, I mean, kind of the entire
How
thing with
very
3.
encouraging.
Minor
I would
spoilers.
expect no less of an Earth Dancer.
Is,
I entrust
why
my
is the
hopes
Sharance
to you.
tree withering? Maybe it's the fact that we're all being racist. I have no idea.
Literally, racism makes Roonies, die off.
Thank you.
That's just
I'm
how it
not
works.
sure how much I can do.
And what's actually really interesting is you would kind of expect it where it's oh well, it's just your standard Shinto-esque anti-industrialism message. No, it's actually considerably more nuanced than that, as even the bad guys, the Zex Empire, recognize the power of runes and actually try to lean into them.
But I'll give it my best shot.
Yep. In fact, a lot of their more advanced war
Yes.
machines rely on rune energy.
Great going. You'll want the power of Ulalaka's sacred treasure. Still, you can't use everything it's capable of right away. The more you use it, the better you'll handle it. Keep that up, and you can eventually draw out all its latent power.
Wow!
Might be a little hard to wrap your
Oh,
head around, which is
wait,
why we have the
you
handy-dandy
actually-
skill tree.
All right.
They have divine tools as a skill.
Since we're here and
Okay.
all, why don't we try drawing out some of the power right now? Go to the drum dance skill and unlock the shockwave skill. What?
Heck. Oh,
Oh.
this is literally how
We have a
we're gonna do
legit...
magic.
We have a skill tree. Like, this is actually...
Oh my, Snek, have we evolved past the perfection of 4? Are we even more perfecter now?
That's...
Are we like in perfect cell territory?
I don't... Wait
This
a minute.
is-
What did that say?
Oh,
Use the shockwave from the drum dance to stop enemies in their tracks. Press B repeatedly to increase its effect. You notice for a spring to land. How do we do that? Okay, no. Everyone just hold your britches, okay? Let's
hold your beak, Sophie.
hold your beak, Sophie. Short swords. Unlocks short swords. Short sword
Okay.
XP and all-purpose XP.
When are we gonna get new weapons though? Because clearly we're not gonna only be stuck with short swords.
No,
right?
because it says weapons. It doesn't just go to swords. There's more to it than that. Kagura Dance, Flower Blessing, surround the area in aura that gradually heals all allies. Flower Storm, deals earth damage to all surrounding enemies while healing allies. So the drum can be used as a weapon. It's not just, swords.
Stick, I think we are approaching perfect cell, even more perfecter territory. This is really, really interesting. I like this.
Select which quest to track. Oh, the quests are just literally in my menu. I don't have to go to a quest giver. It's like Sakaki is
Oh, you're
waiting
not
for
gonna
us.
just randomly get mail from people like, I need help.
So I don't know, like maybe, because this appears to be the main quest line, so I'm not 100% clear on that yet, but we're gonna find out.
And that large structure outside, if I recall correctly, that is a mailbox. So
Azuma's got a spring in music. Kind, compassionate soul wishes for everyone to live in peace and harmony. Hobby, favorite thing, skills. You actually get a record of like the things they tell you.
rather than them just going, oh, by the way,
You don't have to
know
reference a wiki anymore. They literally just document
by the
it
way,
for you.
Did you know I like this? I'm like, yes, I know. I gave it to you yesterday and the day before that. Please just...
I literally
just marry
farm
you?
these things for no other reason than to give them to you.
I have started a
specifically.
strawberry plantation in order to satiate your desire for strawberry milk. Please just marry me.
My, living a long life has its perks. The
I'm not
legends
saying I
about
did
the
that in
buxom
4,
youth
but I may have done that in
certainly
4.
didn't exaggerate.
Just saying, having a wife with a sweet
By the
tooth
way,
is a heavy investment.
Having witnessed your powers of restoration, I'd like to ask you a favor. Would
She
you
likes
consider taking my
milk
place as
desserts.
chief and revitalizing our village?
What?
Everyone here knows you.
Well,
I mean, it's
if-
what...
If you need
If it makes you
any
feel
help,
better,
I'm sure
Bismarck's
they'd be
favorite thing
eager
is
to
seafood
assist you.
pizza, and there is a very particular floor in the water tower that drops a seafood pizza guaranteed. And so I would just raid the same dungeon floor over and over and over again while getting that ending.
Bismarck.
What do you
Is that Tides of
say?
Destiny?
Yeah.
Well said,
Oh,
partner.
right, when you
I
were
see
trying
you're
to
starting to
marry
remember your calling in life.
your friend off to...
I
Yeah,
wouldn't go
Because
that
you were like,
far.
yeah, I'm not going to have you marry that one,
My
the one
sincerest
surfing
thanks.
bum.
Yeah, James.
You've taken a load off my shoulders. Now then,
No, God, no, man, you need to
shall
marry
trust
Makoto.
our
He's a
village's
cool
future.
dude.
Yeah, I'm a cool man. I
We'll take
definitely am a
good
man
care
that
of it.
has man parts.
Definitely. That's why we never see you in a swimsuit
right.
during the swimsuit
I've got a little
events.
present for you.
I am very
Oh, yeah?
shy. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I got a stick. Wait, that's a hoe. I
What's
didn't see the
this?
metal part. I thought
And
he
that
was
is not
just
even-
giving me a stick.
Snack, are you more blind than me, the actual blind person?
It was the angle of
said it was a-
incident.
Proof
I
that
thought it
you're
was a hoe from right off because of the blade.
Terra-tiller.
But that's not a cheap hoe, bro.
That's a much nicer hoe
With
that we usually
this,
start the
you can
games
till
with.
new fields, grow crops, and develop the village as you please.
It's a divine
The
artifact?
Terra-tiller is my sacred treasure.
Are they just going to sidestep
Just
the
like with
entire, like,
Ulalaka's
grinding
drug,
up your
you'll
farm
choose it from
tools?
the list
I
of
don't know.
sacred treasures in your inventory.
I mean, I would
Got
be
it?
okay with that,
Good.
honestly. That was, like, the most
Let's
onerous
farm.
part of actually doing things. Of course, trust the Japanese aesthetic game and actually having dirtiness be a skill that you have to constantly, you know... Not that I can blame them. It's actually a really cute little effect.
Thanks!
Thank you so much. I want to see if there's anything I can do for the village, too.
Wow!
Flowers bloom. The goddess spring is so cool. She is. I'm gonna marry her.
Wasn't that a thing in actual legit Harvest Moon? In later ones, you could actually
yeah, you could marry the harvest
date,
goddess.
marry.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful sight.
So
Trip to Azuma is worth
this
it
is
for
not
that.
this is not a new development, ladies and gentlemen.
Could that be power be? I'll have to research this further.
Now I'm just saying that Stardew Valley doesn't allow you to marry a god. I'm just saying.
It's a very much more boring people than that. Wife detected.
Ulalaka?
You look unhappy. What's up?
Long have I slept. I never imagined that the village would fall in such hard times in my absence.
Ulalaka.
I would happily offer you my assistance. If only I'd regained my divinity. Without it, I'm powerless to help.
Sounds like a job for the new head honcho.
Yeah, we need to get the village back on its
Funny,
feet as soon as
honcho
possible.
is a Japanese word.
And I hate seeing Ulalaka
It
so
is.
sad.
Spoken like
And
a true
I will
Earth
tell you a
dancer.
funny story there,
I've already
Professor.
prepared
Do tell.
everything you need, so
I
let's
actually thought it was
cut to
Spanish for a while.
Yeah, but I mean, think about the region of the world we're in. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's true.
Gotta do
I just
something about
honestly,
this.
I was like, wait a second, and so it was like, it was that honcho, and then
Equipping the Terratiller will switch you into
Cojones.
village builder mode.
cojones, and I had a Latina actually like be like, that's not Spanish,
All right.
and then this other guy's like, I mean it's not, but it's Spanglish. But you know, it's like props for actually like saying it correctly.
Jitaku, things have gotten a little more complicated.
What's that? Oh, are we actually like having to like determine where we're gonna put our farm now?
I think so, yes.
Well, I mean, we don't have a hammer to get rid of.
There's already some turnips planted. Are these mine? Well, I guess I'll start the next field right next to it.
I was about to say I would put it right there. Yeah. No, that's a good
Destroy
place right there.
debris. So, does this count as debris?
Wait a second. So the hoe can just do that now?
The hoe is the hammer and the axe and everything else? Oh, that is the debris they want me to remove. Okay.
Yes.
Place some fields.
Snack. They're simple. They're making the most annoying parts of the game like, way easier. Holy cow.
I mean, Tides of Destiny did that too, like a little bit, but this is really interesting way to do it. I wanna...
Tides of Destiny basically like you had your monsters basically do all this anyway. Though,
Yeah.
Right? You're like, yeah, you know, beetles go, infinite turnips. Yeah, sure thing, boss.
You've done this before, haven't you? You could say that. Yes, you wouldn't
All right.
remember. Plant
Here.
some seeds. Take these turnip seeds. Best to start with the basics. Plant those suckers.
Why are you taking your pants off? Oh, wrong type of seeds.
My bad. Okay, so turnip seeds.
Oh, you're right. I guess Ulu doesn't really know me yet, so
First step to the green thumb. Water fields daily. Your seeds and crops won't grow without water. Neglect them and they might wither away.
That is true facts.
Okay.
Fields are like relationships.
It's part of
You
the...
must
It's,
water.
it's built into
Not
the
bad.
hoe. It's literally just part of the tool we'll be giving.
All right. Just great.
Maybe not now.
Sure,
maybe
Arnold,
later,
handle
though.
this. See how fluffy I am?
See those shriveled up
Hey.
ones? Drum dancers could revive them.
No way.
Drum dance help your crops and trees grow faster. The dance
No.
will work on each target once per day.
Oh, okay. So it's not like you can just, speed run through it.
Okay, so... Whoa! Okay,
Oh.
that's a nice haul. Got some seeds. You get seeds and harvesting crops. Important info right there. Make sure you
Yes.
remember. Well, all I gotta do is ship them. Hang on. I'm not ready to put my turnips in a committed relationship yet. Oops. I'm trying to... Okay. It's easier if I approach from a step away.
Who are you shipping turnip with there, Professor?
Probably pink turnip, if I had to guess.
Good.
Takes
Pink
no
turnip is a
RP
good
to do
waifu.
any of this.
Really?
Yeah, it's all free, apparently.
Wonder if they're gonna. Wonder if that means that they're just not skills anymore, or if the divine tools are themselves a skill.
Could be. Oh, they just flat out just gave them to me. Can I can't charge my seed throw. Maybe I have to get that skill. Well, whatever. I'll just use the plot. I've already rewatered it anyway. Oops. No, turn. Okay, there we go.
I have to say, I really appreciate the fact that they give you the highlighted bit to show you what you're doing. I know that the other games did that too, but...
This is lumber and material. Oops. I actually didn't want to destroy the path. I just... Like, for now, I actually don't mind the path being there. Oh, I just picked it up. Okay, I can just put it back then. This needs to go.
Like, how did you just pick up the dirt path?
With, you know, my mad Minecraft powers, obviously.
You know what this is? You know what this is reminding me of?
What's that?
This is basically like the closest we're probably ever going to get to an actual exalted JRPG.
You know, there is something to be said for that.
I'm just saying, it's just, you know, you go around picking up literal roads, you know, like you're like, I'm a bang that goddess. You're like, I've got to, you know, save the land. Yeah.
Save the goddess Becky. Learn to jump for Becky.
Goddess love sticks.
Stick, got stick. Laka, got stick.
You know I'm just going to keep mispronouncing her name intentionally, right?
Yeah, I completely figured.
Hey, enough messing around.
Alright, just so you're aware.
Where's the shipping box? Where is it? Hang on. Oh, is that the shipping box?
That's not a shipping box.
That's like a shed. The shipping shed. Ha ha ha. You got the last laugh on me, game.
Da 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 da.
Oh, I guess hit that. Okay. And...
Hey, don't just drop garbage in there.
That's what I do every game.
Well, I mean, I do it in every game that doesn't have the compost box. What's anything you want to sell in here? Want the chips a little profit? We're on to the swing of things. Keep the ball rolling. We're out of field tiles already. No sweat, we'll mix them ourselves. We need necessary material. Feeling extra generous, I'll provide the
Leave
best
it to
ones.
me.
All I do is call me whenever you want to make tiles. Call a little bit to create various terrain tiles. Okay.
Interesting.
Red soil and rich soil. Path. Rock. Oh, okay. Do like a piece of
All right.
What's that? Create
So,
tiles.
which do you want to make?
Oh, combine a rock with some weeds to make red soil. Rich soil is withered grass and rock.
Oh,
wow. Rock is now no longer functionless.
Let me lend a hand.
No, I mean rock was.
Great. Let's
Rock
keep
had
working the
function.
fields
It's
at a
just
steady
like once
pace.
you built everything, it kind of lost the need to just constantly have it, and
Yeah.
yet you would just get huge amounts of it. I mean, for certain projects that you could do as a prince required it, but you know, it
Okay,
wasn't
leave the
like the
next
amount
bit
that you
to
could
me.
get versus the amount that they asked for.
Right. True masterpiece, I say
All
so
right.
myself.
I'm just saying, I probably could have built a
I'll go.
castle out of the amount of
Here.
stone that I had at the end of the game.
I mean, yeah.
Utaku, why are you building a palace to yourself? Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his own brow?
Huh. You know, forget I asked. Carry on. Have a nice day.
Utaku, you're going mad with power. Am I?
I mean, no more than usual. Holy crap,
That's
this
what
is so
I'm talking
good.
about.
I just love how
You've
this
really got a
feels.
knack for this.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Earth Dancer.
Well, hey, I
Yes.
saw you working over here. That's
Just
kind of...
must be enough.
Working man.
gotta get me some of that. You got something going on.
What did
Here,
you do to
have
me?
some magical powers and stuff.
Village level 2.
Level 2!
Whoa! I feel like I just got a huge power boost.
Ulalaka's
I
granted
just
you
got a
her
huge
blessing.
power
Proof
boost.
positive that her divinity's back.
Wow.
Wait, but I thought you said that you didn't
Thanks,
have your
Ulalaka.
divinity.
Or
How
maybe
are
she
you
got
giving me
like maybe she got a grade of divinity because of the rune energy.
I have another request, Earth Dancer.
Oh, you know what it's
If
gonna
you
be?
could spare the
You
time.
know what I bet it's gonna be?
Would you help me that would
Her
return my
story
divinity
is
to
going to
full
be
strength,
you slowly
allowing me
rebuilding
to
her
assist you
into
even
the
further.
divinity she was before.
As the new village
Makes
chief,
sense.
it would be
And
my
then she's
pleasure.
gonna be, you
No,
know,
thanks.
she's gonna be like, oh, you know,
Express how
well,
relieved I am to have an Earth Dancer like you.
yeah, but I'm gonna have to give it all up because I want to be your waifu.
Yeah, that
Something like
watches over the village will gain their divinity. Oh, so like, are we gonna be helping multiple gods? Is that why this is Spring Village?
Hey,
Might. I mean, you know, Shinto, Japan is known as the land of 10 million gods, so, I mean, probably.
So, hey,
I'm gonna laugh if the fall goddess is even more well endowed.
jeez.
all right. So, which do you want to make?
So, if I want to make more, I don't need a lot more weeds and withered grass. I have lots of rock to get started, so that's good.
Considering that their weeds literally grow on the side of the roads
All
anyway,
right.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. So, how do I have to take my tool out of my hand? Do I select it again? Oh, I guess that works.
My
Alright.
thanks.
Hope we
How
continue
you
to
doing?
help revive our village.
My thanks.
You know, I wonder if she likes pink turnips.
I bet she does. Hi? Well, this village so much. I'll be happy living here the rest of my days. That's good. Good on you, mate.
I mean, I appreciate it. That just sounds a little bit morbid the way you describe that.
I was about to say, the rest of our days might be a
Hey.
lot shorter if I don't get things fixed. When are you going to fix that hole in the roof?
For the love of...
Are there no carpenters in this village or what? You know, it's a fair cop.
I'm just used to it now.
After reaching your limit, any items will be sent straight to the storage box at the shrine. I don't have to constantly offload manually anymore?
Oh my gosh, Snek!
Becky.
Snek.
Oh
Becky.
my gosh. Giant
Becky,
hole, it's
we
in
need
so
to
much
get,
wind.
we need to take care of that, seriously. Becky, please. Becky, we need to... Becky, we need to clean our room, otherwise Super Saiyan Jordan Peterson's gonna get mad at us. Libertarian Super Saiyan Jordan Peterson.
What?
I don't care.
When you go to sleep, you receive a breakdown of all actions that day. Each category will be tallied up and you earn a cumulative amount of all-purpose experience points. Wait, do we not level up traditionally? Is everything based on the skill menu? Hang on. Do not just do this to me, game. Oh my god, it is. There's no level. Where's my stat screen? Hang on. I don't think I have one. I think it is just the skills. Guys. Hey, guys, you know what this means. They've reduced the grind. Wait, what? I'm going to step away. I just ask Sakaki if we can help with anything. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just blown away. Like, there's a completely different power-up system. I was not ready for this.
Okay, No levels, huh? And it's just literally
Doesn't-
skills, and you only gain skills while sleeping.
Well, you'll get them while doing actions throughout the day, but like you don't get the XP until you go to sleep. So the game is like basically like slowly
remember,
recording.
remember once you water to drum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Switch tools.
This is one. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. On and on.
Wait, are those already ready to harvest? Holy moly. Am I guaranteed a seed every time?
It's way easier.
This is
You know,
incredible.
I'm curious now. I am genuinely curious. I wonder if Yulu likes turnips. That would make things way easier for you.
That is a very good question. Let's find our wife and find out. I should
Hey,
say find my wife, because your wife is Hina, so...
Hey, you know, with the... Did you see
Hey,
the thing about
stop
Animal
it.
Farm? You know, it just,
No,
you
you've
want to
got
do
stop
the entire,
pushing
you know,
yourself. Can't you ask someone else to handle
I
it
wasn't
for
gonna
you?
go that way, but it's okay.
Let me go, Iroha. I may be old now.
Let me go,
but I
I'm
was once
old.
known as the Demon Warden.
Old man,
This
you keep
is
saying
nothing
that.
for
I am aware that you're old.
I'm old. Back.
Oh, my escrow!
Oh, my lumbago.
See? What did I tell you?
Is something wrong?
What did I
Let me
tell
know
you?
how I can help.
Such a kind soul.
Our carpenter
Such a
talked to me
kind
a few
soul.
days ago and hasn't come
Oh,
back.
speaking of
He wants
carpenters,
to go look for him.
oh, that would do
I
it.
thought I'd ask
That's
you to
why you
repair
have
the
all
dragon
your
shrine
souls
since
in
you're
your
staying
room.
there.
He's not here.
The curse of old age.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh, I know. Our new chief could look for Takumi. What do you say?
I know, our new chief could look for Takumi.
Great.
Oh,
I'm glad you're
I
so
think this is
reliable.
the
How
first
reassuring to
dungeon.
have you on the search. Takumi went looking for materials in the abandoned shrine to the north. Oh,
Before you go, take these with you to prove useful for gathering material. Hammer. Oh, okay, so I'm still gonna have the hammer for, like, mining and stuff. Common hatchet. Oh, okay, so that's like my axe. Okay, so it's not... The hoe is not an omni-tool, it's just the
You're even
omni-tool
regained my true
for the
form.
farm, but for gathering, it's still gonna be a little
Let's
different.
find this Takumi guy right away.
Oh, bad.
I don't have to push the button! I can just hold the button, and it does it automatically.
I was about to say, it's like, please, you know, we're going on about the natural world, and we're just going to chop down every tree in the planet.
I don't
This is
use
gonna
RP! Ditaku,
This
I
is
do
gonna-
not use RP while chopping wood!
Guys, this is giving me mixed signals.
we're losing our you know, our sort of vaguely implied to be Shintoist way here.
Yeah.
Wait, there's no clock. Does the day not progress until I tell it to? What is this madness? Itaku, things have gone off the rails, and we're in the middle of it.
I think it might also be the fact that I want to say they're asking you to do a mission.
It could be that. But still, like,
But
it feels
that-
like by now in a normal Rune Factory game, the timer would be going naturally.
Right. Also, are you getting sweet powder from those Sakura blossoms?
No, I don't think so. That is
Cherry blossoms.
construction. Wait. Oh my god, I have multiple inventory boxes. Plan to start growing a cherry blossom tree.
Oh, so you were getting seeds. Oh. Oh. Wow, this is... Holy crap, Snek. Holy crap.
We're in
This
deep.
is like way more organized.
No, they
Oh,
said
no.
he.
No.
They said he.
No, that's... Okay, I just saw a picture of him. That is not a woman. That is a man.
Alright, fair enough.
He looks like
Oh.
he could be a
I wonder what this is all
Ken
about.
Ishikawa character. Shall we say.
Can I not? Oh, can I only free break stuff while I'm in the... So... Huh. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll figure that out later. Alright, enough farting around. Let's get to it. Let's find Takumi.
Wait!
I literally just left! What do you need?
What's up, Iroha? Something the matter?
Yeah. You were about to start searching for Takumi without a single onigiri for the road.
You brought us some?
Nope. I thought you should prepare them.
Hey! Why are you making us do the hard work?
I mean, I was planning to bring some when it suddenly hit me. Do you even know how to make onigiri?
Now that you mention it, no.
Don't they know
forgotten
that
that,
Snek is a
of
strong,
all things?
independent, man
Just like I
who
thought.
doesn't need
I've
no
got the
food.
recipe and all the materials right here. So give it a shot.
Rune Factory protagonists survive purely off of the random weeds they yank out of their
You
yard.
can't fight on an empty stomach.
And grasses. And also random, random grubs and things that they find in their farm.
And random pieces of cake that just spawn in boxes that appear out of nowhere. You can cook at places like the tea house or izakaya. Let recipes and expand your cooking repertoire. Cooking restore HP and RP or grant temporary stat increases. Cooking bust will expire the following day. So, like, it's way, way, way better now.
Don't forget my portion, okay?
The
My
food
stomach's-
will only
Looks
will
tasty.
expire?
Not bad for
No,
someone
the
who forgot how to
bus.
make them.
The bus before would last like a couple of
No
minutes. Now
kidding.
they're an all-day
Well,
thing.
I'd argue that you had a great teacher. As a reward for mastering the way of the onigiri, I'll give you extra ingredients to make more. It's so simple, you only need a bonfire to prepare them. Give it a try if you find one.
Thanks for all the help, Iroha.
Good
I'm
luck
gonna
out there.
laugh if, like,
Bring
once
back
we get the
Takumi in one
bathhouse,
piece.
if that also gives you buffs too.
Almost certainly. Cooking 101, make an onigiri.
I was also gonna laugh if, like, it wasn't even a case of you cooking; it was a case of I had to, like, ask your maids or whatever.
Spring Highlands. Okay, we're in an adventure field. Short swords are well balanced and easy to wield. While their range isn't impressive, they hit fast and keep enemies on the back foot, making it harder to strike back. Alright, combo is very straightforward.
Yes, but
Yikes.
I
Got a load
prefer
of this
I
brat.
prefer the Nodachi.
Let's go,
I'm
partner.
hesitant. I don't know if I want to eat that.
I have many questions.
Ooh, what'd you find, Pat?
Having offering, actually, that's kind of poor form to.
Yeah, that would be a little tacky at best.
Yes.
What's this say?
Yes, Tree. I'm sorry that I know that I've just
Beware of
replenish you
oni.
from near death, but I'm gonna need some branches again.
Ooh,
Wait,
I
it doesn't
spy
cost
a
RP to
treasure
use my
chest.
sword? I don't know what to say.
Oh,
Treasure chest. I wonder what's inside. Think it's okay to open?
It's sealed. You do realize.
Why not? It's practically begging for us to take a peek. Well, I mean, Willoughby is like a dragon, which basically makes him a god, which makes it okay for him to do this.
Yes, but it's sealed. I mean, usually that only happens
Hat.
with demons. And things
wow.
Like that. Oh,
Neat. A hat. Want to try it on? Ah, we're getting equipment now. Appearance options to adjust the look of your equipment without changing the parameters of what you have equipped. I don't have to look like I ran headlong into a flea market with a bunch of duct tape
That's-
strapped to me.
that's half the fun of Rune Factory. So look like a goober.
Okay, so I have primary weapon, secondary weapon, headgear, pauldron, and accessory.
Nick, look at your sword. You have a dull sword.
Uh-oh. That. Now I'm sad. Like, oh, I got a free sword. Your sword sucks.
Well, I mean, it is free. You know, it wasn't going to be good anyway.
No equipment embellishments. I can turn them off if
So
I
you
want
could,
to.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, it
I kinda
literally
like it.
is. Yeah, you
Part of the
kinda
Rune
have
Factory.
yeah.
Goblins!
You can do this, partner.
Oh,
he's
this
already
is going
dead.
to be less fun if he's like,
I've kind of learned to just tune that out, but I know some people don't like it. Oh. Oh, snap. Right there.
I mean, technically speaking, what goblins are is, I mean, you know, are they beastmen? Are they even sentient? Do we even know? 'Cause, I mean, none
Oh.
of them are in the monster village.
Hang on. I do level up. I just got a level up. So maybe...
Oh yeah, look up your
Yep,
thing. Level
I
2.
just saw. and now at level 2. So maybe it's a matter of like the skill system is different, and like the entire way the skills are handled is processed differently, but the leveling up remains the same.
It seems to be the case. You know, of course, trust the Japanese game to be, you know, the one that like is completely different than any of the other games.
Now it gotta be different.
Well, you know, okay, ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand that like Azuma, the land of not Japan, basically has been hinted at
Since the very first game of the franchise.
Yes, and so
like
there's
20
been characters
years ago.
Characters who have been here, and like I mean, there was Koto. There's been, I don't remember.
Bridge is busted. No, I'm moving across till it's fixed. So I can't swim?
Whoa!
No, I cannot swim.
The answer to that is no.
Frog. Earth's answer. Dance has brought me joy and happiness. Congratulations. Let me bestow you this recipe. Oh, thank you, frog god. Wait a minute. What was that? What's a kid doing outside the village? You there, I saw you doing a weird dance. Anyway, ever heard of frog statues? Just who even are you? I'm Croaky. People call me the frog statue fanatic. More importantly, do you like frog statues? I guess. I guess so. We like the recipes they give us. Ribbit, through many long years of struggle and solitude, I finally met another soul who shares my hobby. You're too young for that to be true. Matter of fact, I'm a huge frog statue fan. Fanatic part of your name says it all. Ribbit, how did you know my name? You mentioned it like 10 seconds ago? Still, how could I not like them? Bulging eyes, cool, damp feels, you run your fingers over them. Everything about them fascinates me. You okay? I have a favor to ask, one fan to another. What would that be? As a true frog statue fanatic, my duty is naturally to learn about every frog statue in Azuma. I can't do that by myself, no matter how much I wish I could.
This is going to be...
Find them all.
Let me guess. It's going to be a mini game. Yes.
I'm bound by the bane of my existence. Curfew. Maybe you are a kid. My parents don't let me out because they say it's way too dangerous, so I sneak out instead. Please don't. Your parents have a point. I know. I'll go straight home after this. But could you let me know if you find more frog statues? Tell me about the location, the shape, size, feel, smell, taste, everything. What was that last one? Please, I'm begging you. Sure, why not? I knew I could count on you. If you find me in Spring Village, let me know whenever you find a frog statue. Find enough, I'll give you some treasures that I discovered. Really?
All right. In between, you know, all my exploration, helping other people, wooing my, you know, goddess waifu, I will find your frog statues, kid.
More frog statues means more happiness. Okay. Great. Thanks a bunch. What a strange but dedicated little boy.
You know, he's not the strangest individual. I mean...
Rune Factory has had much stranger people in it.
What's his face from 4 who runs the inn?
Oh, I know who you're talking about, man.
Marry me! Okay, sure.
Chicken.
Oh. It's like, okay, I see. That's what you're doing.
Rolled
You're
eggs
just a
recipe.
tease.
Sweet rolled eggs recipe. All right.
It looks like Snek can start his own Asian fusion restaurant.
I know, right? Apparently, when you kill monsters, you just get their drops now. You don't have to stop to collect them or choose which ones to collect now.
Oh my god, Snek. Oh my god, the grind is no longer real.
Vinegar.
That must be the entrance to the abandoned shrine.
Okay, I feel a little bit. I'm not used to how the dodge works just yet, so I'm gonna
Because you can jump now.
learn to jump for Becky.
Can you air
Learn to
dash?
jump for Ulalaka.
Can you air dash?
With your Earth Dancer powers, even withered
Not yet.
trees burst into full bloom.
Right now, the answer to that is no. Rich soil. Red soil. That's good. That's
There was a
what you
bush
do.
down too that I think you could grab stuff from.
Hang on.
Ooh, what'd you find, huh?
There's quite a few, yes. Ooh, that one is pretty generous. I think we got everything. Wait, there's something over here according to my mini-map. Ah, you tried to hide from me, but you could not. The The collectathon has begun, ladies and gentlemen. And I will not rest till I found them all.
So many. I wonder if you could put a Jizo statue in your farm.
That'd be cute.
Yeah.
I put a little hat on him. I know I just revitalized you and all, but I need lumber.
I have,
Warping to save statues. You can warp directly to any save statue which you've bonded with. Open the
Oh
map screen and
my-
press X to warp there.
Oh my god.
I'm here anyway. Might as well save.
I
No sense.
don't know if other games did this or not, but
Not that I'm...
Maybe.
like, I know you would always have the teleport spell, but that only took you one way, and that's back home. Let's see
yeah.
the
And to
situation
be perfectly honest, that was usually just me being lazy and being like, oh, it's like 10 o'clock at night. I better go home.
It's 1 a.m. I should probably try to sleep.
Yes, said Snek, teleporting from his attic to his bed.
Talk about creepy.
Huh? Wolby,
Stairs are for losers, am I right, Phil?
No.
Well, I don't have the option to grind down them like
Serious?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
You think a dinky place like this could scare a great and powerful dragon? I just don't want
You are now
to clean
imagining,
up after you,
you
wet
know,
yourself.
Lest with, Live and Learn playing as he's grinding down a stairway.
That is a big man. I think I just
Like I
walked past
said.
a One Piece character.
Like I said,
He's
Like
not
I
a
said.
woman. Yes.
he's not a woman.
I think we can confirm that much, given the dude's freaking rippling biceps.
Sorry, I just think that this guy looks like a triangle.
How do you become so triangular? Baldwin
Eating
moving B-side,
walk.
not the sturdiest armor, better than nothing. Oh dang, I really am shaping up to be a samurai.
So,
Eating
what's your
lots
verdict?
of
Good or
protein,
bad?
like whole cows.
Entire cows. Monster barriers are impenetrable walls. Don't disappear until you defeat all monsters within.
Okay.
Neat. So, like, the thing that we've done, and we did that in, like, all of the games at one point or another.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. I was gonna say, yeah. I guess it's a, guess they're no longer doing the Nexuses.
Yeah, though I
Anymore?
haven't seen any monster gates. That's something. I mean, it does look like they teleport away. It seems like the first forest is still canon. Just the way we're interacting with it does seem to be a little bit different.
They're returning to the wheel of reincarnation.
Finding hand your weapon, huh? Sacred treasure is the only thing to give you perks for mastering them. Go to the short sword skill tree and unlock the charge attack skill. That should be a breeze. You keep unlocking more skills to choose from. Okay. Hold X, then release it for the powerful charge attack. Should be in a bit better shape now. Your drum dance can help in battle. Drum dance will restore HP to you and nearby allies. B. I think I can manage that. Let's try this out.
So, what you're saying is that you are, in fact, actually an Oni.
Yes, I am.
Ooh, what'd you find, huh?
I'm finding all sorts of stuff. Miso. I haven't found any blue miso, though. Alright, let's give this a shot. Okay, it's still kind of the same rules. You move slowly while charged.
Making my way downtown.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, that is a strong attack, yes.
Great work, partner.
Let's not fall in the water again. That didn't go well for me last time. I'm the Wandering Rune. I'm here to test my blade on some red Oni.
But I'm a red Oni.
Black.
Victory is mine!
Frog.
Yeah, I guess they are Oni.
Bird dancer, dance route of joy and happiness. Real Donagiri.
Yay!
Moving up in the world. It really does feel wrong for me to take those. I didn't. Oh, I guess there was more. Okay. Feels wrong to take them,
Yeah.
but I'm a JRPG protagonist. Kleptomania, this comes to
I was about to say, Kleptomania, I am kind of psychopathic on you. So,
Any good that a JRPG protagonist does is incidental to them achieving their own goals.
yeah. Which is kind of why, honestly, I want to say the, if you're talking about, trying to have a gotcha moment in a JRPG, probably the best one was the trial scene in Chrono Trigger.
Where it
because
deliberately
actually-
messes with you.
Yeah, it's like, where it actually, you can bypass the entire thing. Actually have people deliberately lie about how evil you are.
Yep.
Or you can actually just do the generic JRPG thing of being a bore, stealing people's food, going around destroying things.
Yep.
And then people are like, that guy is a menace! And it's like, well, what do you do? So, I
You're a
mean,
menace
I
to
guess what I'm saying
society.
is that Square was able to do what Toby Fox tried to do with Undertale, and he failed, because, not for nothing, but, trying to do the entire, look how much of an evil person you are,
Oh, that's interesting.
doesn't really make sense when the game forces you to do that.
These
That's not a gotcha.
Fresh fruits and vegetables grow up big and ripe, and one day bring someone joy. Azuma Horticultural Club. Well, they're gonna bring me happiness.
Can you plant things here?
I was just trying, but it doesn't seem like I can. I can't even choose the Terratiller here. Can I just pick the seeds out of my bag? No. That's very interesting.
Huh. I guess
Stone
they're not gonna...
sculpture rest. Oh, it's not just food. That's an item.
Oh, so, no, look at that. You can have a Jizo statue.
I can. This is getting more
We
interesting
totally
by
need
the
to do
minute.
This place has a real
We totally
threatening
need to
aura.
do that.
I do.
But
I need at
I
least
also
one.
sense a human presence. Sure.
So,
hope
question,
we
Snack, are
didn't
you
end
going
up
to
with
stay
some
with the short
monster's
sword, or are you going to go
lunch.
to a long sword or the iron club?
I'm gonna see what my options are. I'm very curious. Hey, come here.
Take out the trash, yeah?
walk very slowly over to you.
I'm gonna walk over very angrily and menacingly.
Walk over slowly, unleash charge attack, refuse to elaborate, leave.
I feel like chicken tonight. Yeah, there's no sundial. There's no clock counting.
Hello,
down.
Chimkin. Hello.
Surprise!
Mine!
Ah!
What's this? Cheap bracelet. I know what that's for. Making me look fat. 1%. That's interesting. Okay. Cool. We have a full set of gear now.
It is literally basic gear.
Yeah, the most basic gear we can get. That's okay. Basic gear is better than no gear.
Also, it is interesting, though, that it's
Bench.
based off of percentage.
Yeah, usually cheap bracelets are just like a
Ooh,
plus
what'd you
5,
find,
plus
huh?
5. The fact that it's percentage based really makes me wonder if accessories might work a little bit differently. Butter. Neat. Sit by the fire.
could cook
Simple
something.
meals at bonfires. Okay.
What's on the menu for today? I'm starving.
Guess there's no reason not to.
And make it extra delicious.
I know what this kind
Don't
of
just
reminds me
wave
of
that
now.
under my nose.
What's that?
Let me have some too.
All this ease of convenience, that basically is we're no longer playing Rune Factory. It's basically like Breath of the Waifu.
So we really are in a Hoyoverse game.
Come on. Don't just wave that under my nose. Let me have some too.
Now, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing.
Just an
Rune
observation.
Factory is a,
Don't just wave
Rune
that
Factory
under
is
my
a
nose.
very,
Let me
very
have some
grindy.
too.
And
Don't forget my
as
portion,
4 and
okay?
5 have kind of shown,
Woohoo!
even when
My
you
stomach's
streamline
rumbling
things,
like crazy. Let's dig
it's
in.
a very grindy set
Prosper.
of
That it is.
which is fine. I think it's personally, that is my cup of tea. And I think the professor would agree with me, but it's like, there's a lot of busy work.
No, there absolutely is. Hey,
Was that a rune?
yeah, that was.
Were
They
those
called it a
runes?
rune lantern, and it restored my
Yeah,
RP
okay.
some. Hang on, there's a gather point I missed. Ah, it's hidden over here. Which is interesting, is like I seem less dependent on my rune points than I used to be.
You were slowly using them. I was not.
Yeah, because like whenever you
I don't-
use the drum, it burns some. Seems like rune points are tied more to my like divine tools than my weapons, which is one interesting way to balance it. Hi.
Ah, we've got company.
Wolby, stay
Oh
back!
look, it's what's his name?
like a-
Balio and Sunder.
Bosses have high defense, makes it difficult to
Hey,
do damage with normal means. One strategy is to
you
fill
went
up their stun gauge. You'll immobilize them and deal more damage. Each boss has a unique weakness. Attacking them with their elemental weaknesses or striking their weak point will fill the stun gauge even faster.
Hey, I'm gonna hit you, boy.
Hey,
Whoa! 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 I didn't realize we were doing a Dragon Ball Z battle here.
good.
Ooh!
That's okay. Really gonna need to start getting good at that whole dodging thing. Haha! Idiot. So,
Yeah, he's a. This is.
a bull
He
rush.
is also a generic Oni that you can get in such negative games. He's opposite the Ushi Oni.
Oh yeah.
His name is. Oh dang! You're doing a lot of damage.
Whoa! Okay. Yeah, getting him into their stun state. I'm gonna have this on standby for the support. So if I take a bunch of damage, I can use this to heal a bit during fights.
Do you have any magic spells?
Just my drum. Well, that fills up his stun gauge pretty good, actually.
Mizuki, you're kind of dumb.
Here, I'll cut you down.
Oh wow, wow.
That did a bunch of damage. Ah, almost.
They weren't joking when they said charge attack did massive damage.
Yeah, they're being quite sincere. Okay, he's gonna do his slash. He's gonna do his big swing. Whoa! Okay, he's gonna do that more now.
You know, makes sense.
Whoa!
Careful. Whoa!
Oh! I did a perfect dodge, but I was out of range. Oh, it's still I still could build up his stun gauge though because of that. So that's cool. Gotcha.
Never mind, he's dead.
I saw that his health was low enough that I didn't need to refill the stun gauge. I just needed to hit him enough.
Now to find Takumi. He might have hidden somewhere to escape that thing.
Right.
Or he might have just like bench pressed that thing.
I say ye
Try
nay.
again.
Oh crap.
Wanna play unstable unicorns?
Munen Muso style. Cyclone Blade!
I'm more of a, pandemonium panda level myself. Those are unicorns.
Oof.
Whoa. Took him out in one hit. Hey, look!
Is that Takumi the Carpenter? How did he become a monster?
I mean, I know on its face that seems like a perfectly logical thing to be asking, but we've known that's been possible since, like, Rune Factory 4.
Blame the blight. I've seen it happen many a time.
Factory?
Since, like, 4.
Oh yeah, I mean that was basically the entire thing.
When
of
runes
war, is
dry
that,
up, people fall more easily
the
to
four
possession.
guardians that protected
thanks for the help.
the one town.
No thanks needed.
Basically,
You'd already
in their
done most of the
loneliness, they
work.
turned into monsters.
Wow, someone who's obviously way more powerful than me acknowledging that I actually did the heavy lifting for once. Are we sure we're in a JRPG?
However, you must remain ever
Sorry,
vigilant. A moment's
But
carelessness
I
may
can't,
cost you your life.
help you because
Why are you so cool? Like, why is everything about you cooler than me?
sorry, kid. Maybe one day you'll be able to understand, but that day is not today.
Right.
You should help your friend.
I am Murasame.
Oh my god,
I
that
wander
guy's
the
so
land
cool.
of Azuma on a quest to master the art of the
Sorry,
sword.
kid. Oh, he's just gonna explain who he is right now.
Oh, okay, he's literally just gonna talk to us like a normal human being. I guess that's not too much to ask.
I was not anticipating
I
this.
have
This
many
is
questions for you.
wow.
But first, you must take this man
Why are
to
you so
safety.
cool? Like, legit! You're cooler than me! By like a mile!
This is Snek's, mega form.
I digivolve into Murasame. Okay.
Yes. I mean, he
accept
kind
that.
of looks like him even.
Yeah. He is like a bigger, stronger version of me.
And before, OMG, Jitaku, you stupid. Japanese swordsmen do not all look.
But we have like the same like ponytail hairstyle and stuff.
All that matters is that you made it home safely. We're all indebted to our new chief in Murasame.
I mean,
And he does look like a. Well, yeah. Your top knot does. His looks like a more full version of the same style that you have.
yeah, like if you told me this dude is like a time traveler future version of me, I'd believe it.
You can say that again.
Yeah.
Why, thanks, y'all.
Yeah. Or he could be like your older brother.
Yeah, something like that.
I'll repay you 100-fold.
Of course,
God,
he got
wait,
a
no,
special
you're-
intro, which
Hold-
makes
hold
me
on,
think that
hold
he's a
on.
bachelor.
Hold on. You're an amnesiac,
yeah,
right?
Gladly.
Yes.
Huh? Who's this fuzzball?
Could be related to you.
Yeah, but he's probably not. He
just-
got the intro sequence the same as Iroha and Uraraka.
That's true.
So he's
but
probably
I'm
a
also saying
bachelor,
this
which
dude-
means we wouldn't be related.
I am
Nick, I'm
not
just saying,
a
this is a
fuzzball.
Japanese
For
kid.
your information,
know,
I am
got
a
me there.
divine descendant.
Oh my!
Quiet now. Does this rag smell like chloroform to you, Willoughby? No,
Nick, I don't
no,
feel so.
no tears, child. Only dreams. Only dreams now.
Little baby, don't.
I feel like maybe I should make this the thumbnail instead.
Yeah, you
Dearest
should.
Takumi, it's an honor to make your acquaintance.
You guys righteous
I
hair.
am the joyful elegance of spring. Please, call me Ulalaka.
Well, aren't you a lovely young lady? You a traveler?
Actually,
No,
I've dwelled
I
in
live
this
here.
village
I'm
since
ancient.
time
I'm like way
immemorial.
older than all of you.
I could be your mommy.
Alright.
Come on.
But I'm
now.
not gonna be because
I've
I'm
lived all my
Snek's
life,
mommy.
and I've never seen a girl half as pretty as you.
My, you flatter me.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Not even half as pretty?
No, he is right, to be fair.
Let me fill you in.
Damn, Suzu, you really are getting to baby Pugaballs.
Wow. Now ain't that something? A lot happened while I was gone, eh? What's up, Fluffy?
Hey, fix our house, you stupid.
Right.
Stupid.
What did I say?
We killed a lot of goblins to get to you.
We killed like a lot of
That
goblins.
you'd repay us?
We killed a
100-fold?
lot of
Oh,
goblins.
yeah.
We stole
You
from a
bet.
lot of
Only
Jizo
fair for
shrines. A
saving
lot
my
of
life.
Jizos are gonna be
You
sad
just say
now.
the word.
Yeah, I was
and
about
I'll
to say,
go
I
back.
kind of ruined a lot of guys' days, is what I'm saying.
That better apply to me, too. Saving you was a team
Our
effort.
karma will be heavy. We are
Yeah.
not going to a good place when we pass on.
We're gonna reincarnate as like one of those ugly caterpillars that like get eaten by wasps.
That's so.
I was about to say, not even
To
one that
humor me
like
a little.
becomes a useful.
No,
Just
we're gonna be like
a
one of
leader.
those ugly ones that like has its like entire system hijacked by the wasp larva, so we don't even cocoon properly.
My partner and I are gonna need your help later, so don't forget you owe us.
I need to chill, dude. Just ask him to fix the hole in my
Chief,
roof.
Would you come with me a moment?
Could you comfort
I'd like to give you something.
I'm
Go old, on. I
don't have much time.
Take this. Consider it
Thank
a
you.
thank you.
Here, have this.
Isn't this...
It was my trusty partner as a young man.
You give me a sword?
I'm sure you'll make better use of it now.
I
Oh,
will.
a bow. That's different.
Okay.
Oh,
That's new. I don't remember other Rune Factory games giving you bows.
Nope. I mean, bows
I know,
technically
you know-
existed, but they were mostly used by orcs.
Yes.
That's how to make a good secondary.
yeah.
No? Secondary weapon. One you can switch on the fly. Let's say you're wielding a sword and all of a sudden you feel like using a bow instead. Kind of like that. Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad that my thank you gift is now considered a secondary. Okay. All right. Cool.
It's way stronger. Way stronger. Secondary, my foot.
Well, you literally have a dull sword.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's
Put
with
the
the
skills
Ana?
to the test.
Can you go back to your menu real quick?
1 sec. There's no primary, you can use your secondary. Left on the control pad. Those fire station unit arrows can hit distant and airborne enemies. Ready your bow, R to aim, X or R trigger to fire.
Of course they have the female character be the one with the bow.
not bad.
I see, I see.
I was ready to put my faith in you.
Thanks.
You
I
absolutely
think
sure?
it's time.
It's
You see,
Oh, I thought he wasn't
this
going to
recent incident
Seriously,
with
consider
Takumi has
retirement.
forced
I
me
am
to
too.
seriously consider retirement.
Oh,
I hate to ask for anything in return, but
Yes, we are well aware that
I'd
you
like
are
you
old.
to check the
man.
request board every so
Oh,
often.
that's the request board. I thought that was like one of those lucky shrine charm things.
The villagers will sometimes hang wooden Emma plaques bearing their wishes.
Oh,
I
so
mean,
it's
I'm sure they'd
both.
appreciate you.
I was about to say, Snek, we are technically considered a
Good.
emissary
Thank
of a
you
god.
for all of
so
you. Well then,
it kind of could
I'll
be
leave
both.
this village in your capable hands.
Okay.
Take a quick look at the request board. It's your duty. As
I
both
mean,
the
hey,
chief
we are the
and
emissary of the
earth
heaven.
dancer
We
to
are
help
the
people
emissary
out.
of the heaven. You know, the earth cries out, the heavens call out, the crowd goes wild.
Let's have a look. Nope, we have a clock. We have a clock now. We are
That's
officially
off.
out of the tutorial. Bringing bustle back. The village feels rather empty without too many people around. It's unexpected when there's so run down and has so few houses available. Build a house. Oh, okay.
all right. Request accepted.
Oh god, we're gonna become a landlord.
I think we are.
All right.
We are gonna become part of the problem.
Always a pleasure. To
Actually, no.
introduce myself,
If we
my name is
if we
Murasame.
don't
Seek to
regulate,
become the
who
world's
can build
greatest
houses,
swordsman.
actually
I'm
would be
always
just
happy to be of
doing a
service.
net positive. for
That's
the
true.
Community. Yes,
That's
ladies
it.
and gentlemen, this is the Ditaku, fact of the day. Entire landlord situation is regulation, limiting and
What is it?
stipulating what can be considered a rentable property.
Yep. Housing regulation increases housing costs, which drives down
Don't hate-
viability.
Yeah, so don't hate your landlord. Hate your local. They're the ones who are screwing you over.
It's always acceptable to hate politicians.
Yes.
There is never a context under which that statement is not true. Why are you drawing me to the sign? I need to talk to the guy.
Gotcha.
Whatever. That's what Osakaki wants, is it?
Right.
Who am I to say no? Count me in.
Hey,
You're still injured, though, right? Gotta put the muscles to work every now and then, or they'll forget everything I taught them. Real problem's gonna be getting material.
Sorry.
Think you can handle that for
leave
me?
it to me.
Can we ever? Leave it to us. Here's a blueprint
I
for a
think I have-
house, or what we'll call a recipe. Can't build one without.
See ya.
I think I have enough lumber. to
It
do
actually has
that,
a good
yeah.
number of lumber and stone on hand. Let's have a look. 30. I should either have that or be very, very close to it.
I was about to say, you should have enough. I'm pretty sure we have 30 lumber.
Finding recipes will further expand construction options. I can make one of those
Darumaka.
Darumaka statues. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know the process by now. Let's go for what we need. Like lumber from trees growing outside the village. Withered lumber won't do us any good. You'll have to perform the drum dance first. Kind of figured that out already. Yeah, saplings you can plant them inside the village. Once fully grown, you can humber lumber from them, just like trees in the wild. You mine material stone from ore deposits. Trees and ore deposits replenish themselves, so you can harvest them again the following day. Can't get
I think a better question is when are we going to actually start being able to craft our own weapons and stuff?
We probably need a blacksmith or something to get us started.
It's true.
If I had to guess, I'm sure it'll work something like that.
You're probably right, especially considering that this is, we are in
trying
fantasy
to-
Japan.
Yeah, it's trying to draw my attention to something here, but I don't know what.
Hello.
All right. So,
Can we make
which
new
do you
terrain
wanna make?
tiles? How are we doing? Got a small amount.
So are you creating or are you
Let me
using the
lend
soil?
a hand.
I'm creating the
Great.
soil.
Let's
So I
keep
need to
working the
use the
fields at a
soil
steady
to make
pace.
the.
Okay, leave the next bit to me.
No,
So
I
there
shouldn't
still
do
is,
that.
there still
Let's
is a
keep
certain
working the
amount of
fields at
busy
a
work
steady
going
pace.
on here.
There's a little bit of grinding.
Leave the
There is
next
no doubt
bit to
about
me.
it, but it seems like it's more controlled.
I mean, I'd be a little bit worried. It's even Rune Factory anymore? What's even going on? You know. Am I playing Pokemon now? Are we playing Animal Crossing? What's going on?
All right.
I think that'll do for the
I
minute.
mean, even Fantasy Life has a certain amount of grinding to it.
I kind of forgot how to use my tools already. Oh wait, no, I don't. I don't use it. I put them down. Okay, back on track. I was like, I know it's something different. It's not what I'm
To be
used to.
perfectly honest, that probably would have thrown me for a two.
So I picked up some seeds when I collected those turnips and the cabbage. Oh, picked up way more than I thought I did.
Is cabbage like a different season? I want to say it's like
grows well in spring, not suited for summer village. Is it always going to be spring in Spring Village? Is that how that's going to work? So
makes sense.
Hey, all right.
all right, boss. What can we create a
So,
few more?
which
Let's
do you want to make?
make?
Depends on
4
you there,
more
friend.
tiles. Actually, that might be enough.
Let me
It's
lend
on
a
you there,
hand.
bro.
There,
Let's do it.
all done. Now comes the
Bro
Earth
Potato,
Dancer's job.
bro
Let me lend a hand.
Mosthenes, bro Sidon, Lord of the Broshin.
I mean, rock is one thing and material stone is another, so I don't know. That's a little disappointing, but I'm like just shy of where I wanted to be. Not that weeds are hard to come by. Just let me... I was going to put down...
You are now imagining the fact that you are having a 4x0. See, I would not have put them there. I would have
Well-
put them over and completed your square, but, you know, it is what it is.
It's fine. I'm just going to go down this row just because I'm going to put the turnips together and then put the cabbage at the end.
Oh, have we given anything to Waifu-chan yet?
No, not yet.
No, we should. We should.
We can arrange that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same button.
Remember,
It's kind of a one-stop shop. You just tap the button and you're just like, you're already done.
every day is a day to say hello and give her items.
Guess we'll start with 4 cabbage seeds and go from there. That'll have
Seems
to
to
do
be
it
a
for
lot
now.
more forgiving in terms of retaining the ability to get seeds for harvest.
Yep.
You see, in Japan, we are way more efficient.
Life.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I
Well,
am
hello
Ulalaka,
there. How are you?
the joyful elegance of spring.
It was at that point that
pleasure to make
Snek
your
just dropped his
acquaintance.
spaghetti, threw a long turnip batter, and ran away.
For the next week, Snek had a terrible
By
headache.
the way, with music, I
She's
would
just
love to
wondering
perform
what's
with
going
an accomplished
on.
dancer such as yourself sometime.
That's...
Are
did
you
he
asking
just-
me to dance? Thank goodness, Takami's unharmed. Spider with work,
Yes?
doesn't he? Do you like turnip? Lady like turnip?
Lady like turnip.
No, don't eat. Split quantity 1. Move item 2. How do I put it in my hand? Move.
Oh no, is this not even a thing like we...
Is that just not an option? Here,
Okay,
first
hold
off,
on, let me
let's
look.
sort my inventory a little bit here. Move. How do I put it in my hand? Flowers? That's an interesting problem to run into.
Oh, okay, so here, apparently the thing is you have to go talk to them, and one of the dialogue to give an item to them.
Oh, okay. Tranquility
So,
contagious.
yes.
So many visitors doze off while resting in our village. What a wonderful problem to have. Maybe I can't give it her stuff yet? I enjoy a meal at my own pace. Light and dining.
That might be the case, yes. This does seem a lot like Babby's first rune.
With some respects, yes.
Hello. Well,
Which is funny because 5 was
village
actually,
yet?
I would
In
consider
case you
like
forgot,
even
my
closer to
name's
Babby's
Eva.
first rune factory.
Yeah.
But, you
It's
know.
kind of awkward introducing myself again. Anyway.
But I
come
suppose
visit
after
Suzu and me
the
at the tea shop whenever you like.
weight of
Hey.
4.
What is it? What is it?
What do you have? Let's have a look.
Huge savings right now. Make sure to try the Itoha Dongo.
Alright, we can get turnip seeds, should we need them, but honestly, getting more field is
What
kind
is
of
it?
the issue right now.
Prosper.
Whoops. Oh, yes.
I'm Suzu.
I bless you with this plum branch that you gave me.
Tea shop. I'm on the path to
Thank
fame.
you?
I'm still
Question
practicing
mark?
singing and dancing and stuff. But just you wait. I'll be a big hit one day.
Good for you, kiddo.
Just you wait. I'm gonna be a mixed martial artist one of these days.
Yeah?
I'm gonna throw you on the ground.
Those
Allow me
underground
to
Indians are
introduce
not gonna be able to
myself
stop
again.
me.
I'm
Suzu, what are you
Naru,
talking
a
about?
globe-trotting
I gotta
treasure
train
hunter.
in order to train
I
for the
enjoyed
Oregon
every
Trail.
minute of
I'm gonna
our
go
adventure
across the
together.
ocean.
Let's go treasure hunting again sometime.
You seem like a nice guy. We can be friends.
I'm gonna fight the Zex
Yes?
Empire.
I think the Descent Coquille, they're all weirdos. What's up,
I
bro?
was thinking more Suzu.
Oh, well, yeah. Suzu's clever for her age. She's always coaxes me from inside their shop, for I know it, a true business
What is
woman.
it?
You know, you gotta watch out for the little ones. They have ways of lowering your defenses.
Yeah, like the fact that, you know, when Baby Pugum comes, you know, we were hanging out playing Guilty Gear, and Baby Pugum, you know, wormed her way over and then proceeded to, you know, glomp on, you know, little Snek.
And I was like, hello there, little Pugum. She was like, wait, you're not Utaku. She didn't say that, but that was the expression her face.
I don't think she could have said anything. She was like 2 at the time. She was a literal actual little baby.
Got my inventory a little bit. And, yeah, that should be good. Another 700
Oh, we
gold.
actually have food?
Yeah,
We have
we
a lot
cooked.
of
I cooked a little while we were in the dungeon area.
Oh, okay. See, this is what happens when I look away in order to look things up.
Oh, right,
You know,
I
you
dropped.
cook up
I forgot.
a literal actual storm. Okay, so those actually take a little bit longer to grow.
Yep.
Than just okay.
Which is, you know, fair. I mean, I still
I'm
get
used to having-
experience for doing that, so it's not like. it hurts.
I'm used to the multi-day, you know, efforts in order to grow strawberries. So you know,
Name's Takumi.
waiting
Owner
another
of the
day
Sakura.
in order to get crop.
Azuma born
Yeah.
and raised. I've dedicated 15 years of my life to carpentry.
And your hair. I think you've dedicated a lot of time to your hair too.
I don't mean to brag, but
What are you
I
talking
do it
about?
all. Construction,
I just roll out of bed looking
construction,
like this.
renovations, and repairs. You can leave any job to me. Hey,
How? I mean, don't you need like pomade or something in order to get it to stick up like?
I build it all.
Oh man.
Yeah, let's do it. Build a house.
Okay, stand back
Oh
and
yeah,
watch
that's
me
what we were
work.
doing.
This
Yep.
is what you get when I'm on the job.
Sweet. You constructed a building at the carpenter.
You just get a house.
I
You
just get to carry it on my back?
Uh,
Don't just improve the village, it boosts your stats. So as I improve the village, I grow stronger too. That's
Hey,
very
Snek,
interesting.
good news. You know how in 4 you get the entire
Oh, like carrying a fridge in your hands?
the Lego blocks of carrying a fridge? Now you get to build the.
All
What do we
right.
got? Oh, we can literally buy lumber if need to be.
That seems like a waste.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm going to
Lumber
end
wood.
up with more than I need before we're all said and done. Okay, let's go literally build a house in the most literal sense. Is it? So, build mode. Inventory. So how am I doing this? Am I literally just carrying it in my pockets? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
It's just like a one of those Dragon Ball capsules.
Just carrying the house in my hands.
Talk about a birdhouse in your soul.
No doubt about it. I forgot. How do I place the house? Place it in the development zone. Is that a very particular spot in the village, maybe? Where?
You would think it would be that empty lot opposite where Takumi is. but,
Yeah,
you know.
that's exactly what I thought. Oh, good. No fall damage. He has an exclamation mark over his head. Maybe he'll tell me? Oops.
Hey, what?
I was hoping you would
Yeah.
not in this to make the Sakuya the biggest business possible. That's why I struck good, solid buildings and
What?
personal standards. Okay, I mean, I respect the idea. Now, where is this going to go? That's the way out of the village. And that's my house, so to speak. Kind of interesting that I get weeds by doing that. So... Steel reinforced crates cannot be broken with a sword.
I believe I can fly. Next, just throwing himself off cliffs.
No fear, no pain.
You are a common writer. We have established this.
That's true. Okay.
Please tell me that you don't have to put the house in your field. Okay.
I mean, the field is a development zone, but I was strongly under the impression there would be others.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Is this the spot? No. I thought this spot was like pre-measured for a house, but the path is in the way. Well, I don't really want to put it there. I cut through there an awful lot.
You gotta put it in the corner.
Where it belongs.
Yes!
I mean, it looks like I can move it again if need be, but like, I don't know how to feel about that.
I'm not happy with this, Snek says, but then again, this is a
I mean, if this is the price I pay for not having government regulation, then so be it.
At least they gave you some soil.
Which is what I need, actually. Should turn in and rest. It's 3 p.m. Matlock's about to be on.
Oh god. Now, I am, a hardy 16 years old. I am about, middle-aged at this point.
My life's basically over. You guys are still young.
All right.
You got your whole lives ahead of you.
So, which do you want to make? Okay,
Did it actually
leave
give
the
you the
next
turn
bit
in?
to me.
He
Let's
said,
keep
I think
working the
that's,
field. All
I think they're
right.
saying like the story is done for the day, so they're like, oh, I should turn in. But I'm like, nah, fam. Ain't about that life.
It's to be about 9 o'clock, at which point then you get hit with life leech from being sleepy. Oh man, I'm so tired. Oh man. It's literally 9 o'clock!
You know what?
Now Sneckity Tag were like, imagine going to bed at 9 o'clock.
Imagine going to bed.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the statement.
really? That's it?
That's
Okay.
it. All right.
Is that all the that all the seeds we have?
That's all the seeds. I mean, we have some tree seeds, but I'm not really gonna fiddle with that right now. I mean, I could. Go make some tree plots over there or something, but
it's true.
Yeah, what the heck? I mean, I'm here anyway, and I'm thinking about it, so...
We need to get some more rocks so we can make our Jizo statue.
Indeed. Yeah, I'll put the trees over here. I only have one elm, so... Oh, okay, trees are a little more resource demanding. That will be a future spot for a tree. JK. JK, Lamal. Oh, hey
Wow.
kid. Hey there, fellow fanatic. Did you find any other frog statues?
Yay!
We did find a few.
Whoa!
That
Thanks.
sounds so cool. We found 5. Promise you something. You've earned it. Rice cracker recipe. Egg bowl recipe. Found 10 statues.
You can do it!
Well, you are a precocious little scamp, but...
Oh man, we are an old person. Senbei crackers.
Okay, so...
Just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, in a particular ninja action game Snek and I like, there is a character she is a quote-unquote old lady, even though she clearly is not old. And the shorthand that to show off that she is an older person is one of her victories poses is she'll offer the player some senbei crap, which it's supposed to be like old people food. Effectively, that's the thing. And I'm pretty sure she's the one that you are currently maining right now.
Yes.
But
she is very fun to play. She's basically like Obachan
I came
Kenshiro.
all the way from Adanea.
Yeah, she has an entire thing where she will
I'm working as an
pressure
archaeologist.
and
I
cause
hope we get
massive
along.
damage.
Yep. You're a seed agent. You're literally wearing the same hat as the protagonist from 5. Don't even give me that load of
What
crap.
are you talking about? I'm not a Fed. Okay, I'm actually secretly a Fed, but don't tell me.
You can't be one of these people here, right? I'm just imagining you can try cherry blossoms whenever you want it. Good on you, Hina.
Yeah, I'm a plant, but don't you tell nobody.
Let's find our waifu real quick. So, I've already talked to her for today, so there's probably nothing else to be gained. Let's go find our cozy hole in the roof home. What's this? Ask for help. Well, oh, I can literally just summon her from her shrine.
Oh,
Yes.
this is her. Oh, this is her house.
I didn't
Okay.
realize that. Couldn't possibly restore this village without talking to me. Maybe enjoys many good years of
Yes?
good health.
Oh wait, Hina can just go into the shrine. I thought that closed.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
No, I think
She
she's
was
just standing outside. I think she's just kind of soaking the scenery in like a tourist. But fair enough. Oh, she will just like walk around like a normal NPC too. Okay. That's like a shorthand if you want to go straight to her, apparently.
But she just, hey, I'm at your house. Where are you at?
New phone, who dis?
This is literally your husband.
Why is this back wall open all of a sudden?
I showed you my plum branch. Please respond.
I showed you my plum branch.
Good night.
It even does the end of day theme, but on a the Japanese banjo instrument whose name I can't pull out of a hat.
Shamisen?
Yeah. Walking,
that's
harvesting, collecting, combat.
I can't really hear it, unfortunately. I can hear some of the character act,
Okay.
Morning.
but
Sleep well?
I can't really
Hey,
hear the music.
Isn't tomorrow Murasama's birthday? Is it?
I'll
Okay.
get at him, partner.
Thanks for telling me.
I mean, I
guess.
literally just met the guy. I think we've exchanged like maybe 10 words.
Pay a visit to the spring god shrine.
Farewell.
Yes, ma'am. I'm on my way.
Hmm?
Hang on. Gotta.
Is it Murasame's birthday? Pay it. Visit to the spring goddesses.
For Asama's birthday, I sleep. Spring goddess wants your attention. I'm there.
Real shit.
Hang on. Sorry, I'm a little OCD and not very bright. You gotta work with me here.
Ma'am, I brought you some turnips. Ladies like turnips?
Yeah, of course ladies like turnips. Don't be ridiculous.
Certain ladies like turnips. Like I know Miss likes turnips, but I don't know if she counts as, you know, a god or a demon.
Time for me to choose my path.
The power of my weird hoe.
That works on multiple levels because we're playing a Rune Factory game. Heyo!
Hand to hand or fist to fist. Oh, Snek, you can do the taiko drum because it's a new day.
Yes, but I'm gonna plant these first. I'll tell you a funny thing. The SNES Harvest Moon game, the game didn't really have a check for if the ground was already wet prior to you putting seeds down. So you could actually like revert the state of the soil by watering the empty dirt and then planting something on top of it.
Really?
Yep. Oh, it's not ready for harvesting yet. Okay. Oops.
Curses!
Gee, Snek, hold on, man.
An earthmate. This is literally what I do.
Yeah, but you're just going around swinging your sword.
I mean, didn't say I was a smart earthmate.
No. If anything, you know, you're the antagonist earthmate. You are...
You're kind of
What you mean,
obligated by
Alex?
law to be a little thick. I don't mean thick, I mean like thick in the skull.
It's okay. It's alright. You have your wife in order to be thick in that way. See, and look, you're already taking care of her.
Certainly, doing your part to revive the village. I greatly appreciate it. You give my divinity trained to me. Let me grant you my blessing here. Boom. Supports up to 8 villagers, 65 decorations, can assign villagers to mining. Can assign villagers to farming and logging. You can make your
Nice.
villagers into farmers from the villagers menu. Those assigned to farm work will perform 3 key tasks. Plant any seeds you own in open fields or paddies. Harvest crops to help them grow. Putting them in the shed, water crops. Pop-up display on the right-hand side of your HUD will detail everything your farmers harvest. Villagers assigned as loggers will collect lumber from trees located in the village's development zones. Any lumber gathered will be placed in the collection of construction material. If the village has no trees, loggers will venture outside the village to find some. This reduces how much lumber they will gather. Pop-up display on the right of your HUD shows the details of the loggers collect. Ditto for mining.
My thanks.
Can't thank you enough for everything you've done to help us. I hope you can
Oh,
help
you know what
again.
this is, Snek. This is akin to the system that Tides of Destiny has.
That's true.
Whereby you can automate your farming.
How wonderfully inspiring. What is?
Oh my.
Pardon me, I got ahead of myself. I'm just so moved by your work. To think you would build homes and grow our population so fast. Wait, there are people here already? Why? The winds of the carry tales of your efforts to the ears of those who would return. That was fast! If you continue to restore the village, people will surely continue flocking
Talk
to it.
about it on my blog.
Guess that means we best get to work, partner.
Wait, you have a blog?
Wonderful.
Yeah, on GodNet. What?
Kindness truly knows no bounds.
Well,
I found myself thinking how to reward your kindness. I just want to gather all the villagers and ask them to offer you aid.
hooray!
To my surprise, I hardly needed to ask. They had been waiting for such an opportunity.
Wow!
That's good
Yes.
news. If you need assistance with your crops, the villagers are happy to help. That's not all. Should you require lumber or stone, they can help with that as well.
Farewell.
I can handle the crops right now, but I'm going to need basically an infinite supply of lumber and stone. Assign villagers via the villager icon. Help out in many ways. Gasaku, Akari, Gozo, and Tatsuo.
I'm old!
So I really don't need you guys to be farming. That's you. Like you have a strong back. And hard worker, seed savant, burly. If you're burly, evict. I can throw people I don't like out. Light eater, hard worker.
You know what it
Lumber
probably is?
expert,
It's so
okay.
that you can, make, if you're like, that person's ugly.
Here, old man. Get some useful work. Akari, you better get to work. Your output's the lowest of any of them.
Awesome!
Should make life a whole lot
Thanks
easier.
so much.
Thanks so much, Ulaka. It's my pleasure. May have trouble if our population grows too large. Did you say
What?
something? No, not a word.
Farewell.
Yeah, my thanks. Now if you'll excuse me. Am I imagining things? Did she still have something on her mind
Hey.
just now? No, she definitely did. You know what? Come on, let's go talk to Ulaka one more
Good
time.
morning.
I just heard her talk to me. Now where is she? Ulaka's woes won.
Best of luck.
That was pleasant morning blossoms to a
Yes?
wonderful day for you. Should talk about something else. Oh, maybe I have to physically find her. I don't know if I can just use that.
You're up early.
No, hey Murasami. Meditating while I rest doesn't count as taking a break. Fair point. What's up? Early bird gets the worm. Maybe both have a
What is
productive day. Learn to jump for Ulalaka. Jump, jump, jump.
To reintroduce myself, I am Sakaki, chief of, well, former chief of Spring Village. I have the utmost faith that a person of your considerable talents will revitalize our village. Show me what you can do.
Well, I'm glad that you give me your vote of confidence. That means a lot.
I'm happy
Ciao.
for you, and I would be thankful for you to,
Good. Yes?
do what you need to do with the tree.
Buongiorno.
Do what you gotta do.
What the heck? This is not okay. What? You know what? This calls for a little divine intervention. Boom! Strange. Let's try... I can't, okay? Let's try...
Here's a thought. Try the plum branch. Ooh. We might not have the divine tool for this one yet.
Yeah, we might just be stuck with that. Much as I hate to say it. Ah! That poisons me! Oh gosh, this corruption has spread pretty far in a short time. Hope it doesn't go out of this zone. It's contained to here for now. I can work around that, but like... Ugh,
Next
that
got
was-
the poo gas.
Yeah, I kinda did for a while there. Thankfully, status elements in Rune Factory wear off eventually.
That is not nearly as delicious as it usually is. Usually the first couple times you get poison, it like melts your HP.
Yeah, and back in Rune Factory 1, status elements were permanent until you did something about them. All four gather. Oh, wait, is she there? Ah, there you are.
Hey!
Yes?
Waifu alert.
I didn't expect to see you both again so
Hey.
soon. Be honest with us here. Something still bothering you?
Well?
Yes, I don't handle things on my own.
Love of...
Don't give us that. We're friends, right? Let us help. You too. Tell the truth, as happy as I am to see our village grow, our harvest can hardly feed the current population. Everyone's working so
Oh god,
hard.
it's Operation Eats and Poops already.
It is. I'd hate for hunger to be their only
Gotcha.
reward. I can see why that would
Leave
worry
it
you.
to me.
Leave it to us. If there's one job the descendant of a legendary dragon and an earth dancer can handle, this is it.
Well,
Would you do this for me? Of
my
course.
thanks.
How wonderful. I don't know how to thank you.
Farewell.
I can think of a few ways. Like a high five. Or some food. Or cost gold every day to feed villagers. Expenses come out of village assets. Once you're the chief, village assets in your pocket are one and the same. If you have insufficient funds and are unable to pay the villagers, happiness will drop and villagers may end up leaving. Ask
Are
villagers
you
directly
referring-
if they have requests to receive personal requests.
Are you asking for, a high five, a sandwich, cold beer, in sickness and in health?
Yeah.
For better or
For
for
worse, richer, or for poorer.
Yeah. Is that what you're asking there,
Yeah,
Professor?
that might be the direction I'm headed.
Are
See
you
if
are
it's
you
really
are you
actually
saying
development.
you want some alone time with the tree?
Becky, let me smash, please. My little bird Plenty seems pleased as well. Do you have any requests?
May I ask for your help with something?
Place more fields in the dev zone. 35 out of 20.
You have my gratitude.
So can I just immediately... If you want to grow more food, we'll need more fields. I am one step ahead of you on that.
All good.
Doesn't take care of the planning and
I was
growing
gonna
crops.
say, how
Just
many
give
do
you
we
a place
have
to do
right
it.
now?
Leave it to me.
35 out of 20.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're good. Nature's grace, you work swiftly. As the earth's answers are not to be underestimated. Don't forget about
Yes.
me. That would never, Lord Wolby.
My thanks.
Thank you both very
Ah.
much. I hope I might be
Now,
of more assistance to you, but all I can offer is this building recipe. You're too humble.
Silly
This is more
Snek.
than enough.
See, look, you're worrying your wife already, and you're not telling her. You need to communicate. And
Blacksmith!
I am being an autistic spaz.
I'm just doing what comes naturally to me.
Woo, blacksmith.
Take a look at this recipe Ulaka gave us.
Wow.
What is that? Curiosity seems to have gotten the better of you, Suzu, much like it has of me. Hey there, you two. Interesting. It's some sort of blacksmithing blueprint.
Wow.
You can tell this one look. You learn a lot when you travel the world. You sure do. What are you gonna do without a proper blacksmith to run the place? You don't have one here in the village? We do, or we did. No one's seen Kihachi in a while, though. People are growing concerned. I hear his family's been searching for him. In fact, rumor has it he was transforming into a strange red Oni in the Spring Highlands. Say what? Stop, Mara. No more scary stories. I'm only sharing what I've heard. What do you say we look into this blacksmith thing? Use some decent weapons, after all. Yeah, dull sword is only going to get me so far.
All right.
Well, no until we get there, partner. Let's investigate. Which, I will continue to do, but you guys at home are on your own. This is going to conclude our first look at Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, and I am blown away. As a successor to Tides of Destiny, this game really shines in some of the best ways. They've streamlined the crap out of some of the mechanics that some people might have found burdensome in previous installments, and honestly, I'm taken by the cast. People seem to have a lot of personality in this game, which is really exciting to see. So, I'm pretty happy. What do you think,
I'm
Kotaku?
excited for this. I am excited too. I am not going to probably be romancing Ululala. But, to each our own, and it looks like the Bachelorette read. I agree. This is a very different usual Rune Factories, but in a bad way. Not in a bad way
No,
at all.
definitely. This
So,
is really interesting and really solid gameplay so far. I'm going to be losing a lot of time to this game. So,
yeah.
you guys at home, I'm going to leave the link in the description. This game's new. Like, for once, I actually got into this relatively quickly. So, go check it out. Let us know what you think. Leave a comment down below. Who is going to be your waifu and or husbando? I'd be curious to know. Anyway, we're going to see you guys next time.
Sayonara.
Wow.